So as we get closer to the start time of the start time of lifting, we've got some heavy hitters in this session, don't we?
Oh yeah, we're looking to see some very huge totals, especially for the 75 men's. Many of them looking to break that 700 kilo mark.
Yep. And that 700 kilo mark is definitely going to be a goal to chase, but leading the pack with the men's raw is going to be Tony Nguyen. He qualified into this meet with a 737.5 total. Up first, though, before we get to that, platform 2, we have Ryan Corder from the University of Wisconsin with 175 kilos to start us off.
And on platform 3, Max Fillinger, 165 kilos to start us off.
Grant Geronimo on platform 4 with a great opener of 160 from San Jose.
We got Josh Schrock coming out on platform 1, 190 kilos, and Rudy Perez on platform 2, 182.5 kilos.
Great squat from Max Fillinger. Was a no lift, could be on technicalities. Hopefully he can get on the second. Up next, we have LSU lifter Lee Williams going for 172.5 for his opener.
Very fast attempt for Josh. Rudy representing UC San Diego. Josh gets a lift.
Platform 4, we have Jesus Villarreal for 200 kilos as his opener. There's Gino showing the Raging Cajuns spinner.
You really hear them showing their pride. Platform 1, Dominic Bird coming out with 190. And on platform 2, Jackson coming out with 182.5 kilos. Jackson representing Ohio State. Dominic representing Lighton State University.
Here's Kevin Serrano coming out, grooving. He's looking to hit 202.5 for his opener, coming from DePaul University. Oh, UV. He's talking about you. Sorry about that.
Platform 1, Ethan Nguyen, 190 kilos, and Brandon on platform 2, 192.5. Ethan, unfortunately, a no lift.
You really hate to see it, but hopefully they can bounce back onto their second and third attempts.
Brandon coming out with an international singlet.
Here's Austin Duggan from Louisiana Tech on platform 3.
We got Dante representing Pitt at platform 1. Let's see Brandon.
And an easy opener for Alexander Hernandez on platform 4 representing Texas State.
Brandon with a good lift on platform 2.
And a good lift on platform 3. You can note that with the equipped lifters, they're going to be a lot more controlled on the descent there, but with their wrapped knee sleeves and also the suit that they're wearing, it really pops them right out of the hole.
Oh yeah, they really have to fight that tension going down to the bottom. Oh, we got Daniel on platform 1, 197.5 kilos, and Samuel on platform 2, 192.5.
Here's Connor coming up on platform 3, looking to take 195 for his opener, and Chance on platform 4 taking 205 for his opener.
Daniel representing Virginia Tech and Samuel representing University of Houston.
Solid squats across the board. You know, you really want those openers to just fly and get your confidence up.
Yeah, the main purpose of these openers is to get yourself on the board.
Platform 4, we have Georgia native Ivan Liu coming up for 210. This is his second ever meet, and it's a national meet.
And he's only 19 years old. He's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. And another Georgia resident here with Ryan Cook on platform 1 and Jesse Yang on platform 2.
Yeah.
Ryan Cook got that lift on platform 1. Oh, we got Maxwell on platform 2, 210 kilos.
Up next on platform 3, we have John Contreras coming up for 207.5, and John Lavendis getting set to squat 217.5.
And another Georgia native over here on platform 1, Michael from Kennesaw State University, 200 kilos.
And you see on platform 4, not many people are repping the high bar. Unfortunately, it is a miss for John, but hopefully he can get a stat back on his second attempt.
Moises on platform 2, 220 kilos.
Here's John getting set for 207.5 for his opener.
Now we got Stefan on platform 1, 202.5 kilos.
Unfortunately, it is a no lift. It's going to be called on death there on the sides.
We got Brandon on platform 2, 225 kilos.
220 for Ryan on platform 4. See how it goes.
Stefan representing Army.
It's going to be death on the sides again on platform 4 for Ryan. So we see a lot of lifters getting called for death here, and we know it's really strict judging, but what are the judges looking for out here?
They're making sure that your hip crease is below your knee to ensure that you hit depth.
And I know the nerves can get to some of them, but hopefully they can really sink that second attempt.
Oh yeah, Jonathan coming out on platform 1, 202.5 kilos. And Brandon with a no lift on platform 2. Probably called him on depth there.
That's a good squat for Mark Lopez representing UTSA, who just did 207.5 kilos.
UTSA being one of our top teams here today.
They are in the running for top 3 in the men's raw teams category.
It seems it's a very close running between UTSA and Texas A&M for second. Ryan coming out platform 2, 185 kilos for his second.
Here's Jace Zachary popping straight out of his squat for 220.
Ryan with a good lift. Now we got Adam coming out platform 1, 22.5 kilos.
And if you pay attention to your screens right now, you will see the current rankings for raw men. In first place, we have Midland University with 38 points, Texas A&M with 27 points, UTSA with 24, McKendree with 12, and Army with 9. Now, these points will go up at the end of this session. We have Georgia native on platform 4, Josh Zerlot. This is his third meet, actually, and he's getting set to squat 222.5 keys for his opener.
His previous meet being Raw Nationals last year. You're going to have Garrett coming out on platform 1, 207.5 kilos.
Here's Weston Hill getting set for his opener squat of 220 keys. And that's going to be a good lift for Josh and a good lift for Weston.
And Jackson, platform 2, 190 kilos. Garrett and Jackson, very smooth attempts. What do the judges say about them? Both of them, good lifts.
Love to see it. Caleb Pritchett getting set under the bar, representing Oklahoma. He's getting set to squat 222.5 keys, with Nicholas Fiorito on platform 3 getting set to represent Northeastern. And he's got more of that high bar position. I'm starting to see more high bars.
High bar and low bar is a very individual choice for a lot of these lifters. There are benefits and drawbacks for both. Jason on platform 2 with a good lift, and Joseph platform 1 with a good lift.
They've been asking multiple re-racks for Nicholas on platform 3. This might mess him up. We'll see.
Gabriel on platform 1, 225 kilos. And Brandon Black back on platform 2, 202.5 kilos.
Nicholas finally getting the chance to squat, and he makes 3 white lights out of that. And a no lift for Braden on platform 4. You know, you really start to wonder, how did they get into the sport, right? For all of these lifters out here today. I can say personally, for me, it was when I was trying to work on myself in college on my first year, and I saw this one dude pull 700 pounds at the rec center. Though it was on a deadlift bar, but it was crazy.
I mean, 700 pounds is 700 pounds. A lot of these lifters probably coming from extensive sports backgrounds and deciding to pick up the sport of powerlifting. Now here they are on a national level. We got Samuel on platform 2, 202.5 kilos, and John on platform 1, 190 kilos.
Solid squat from Jacob on platform 3. Let's see how the judges fare it. 3 white lights. Same goes with platform 4 with Evan.
See Samuel here on platform 2. A little bit grind. Oh, could not get that, unfortunately.
Thanks to our spotters, a nice catch there. They're helping us run things very smoothly and safely here today.
And John with a good lift on platform 1.
We've got some heavy squats coming up on platform 3 and 4, especially with Gavin LaFleur making light work of 232.5.
Platforms 3 and 4 are turning out to be some of our most competitive platforms. And if you look here on platform 2, Jesse from MIT missed his first attempt, but decided to go up 212.5 kilos. Probably confident in this squat. And Ethan representing Air Force on platform 1, retaking 109 kilos.
You know, the difference between those two strategies, one is trying to stick to the game plan, but the other is to really having full trust in your handler. If I'm Jesse's handler there, yeah, I definitely go up from there.
Oh, that was a good lift for Jesse. Now let's see Ethan. Unfortunately, with a no lift, now he needs to make his third attempt, or else he will not receive a total for this meet.
And then we have our heaviest opener of this session on platform 3 of 250 kilos from Michael Slabik, representing Texas A&M. He's definitely going to be one of our heavy hitters today for the men's equipped 67.5s.
250 kilos, that's 551 pounds. And this is a 165-pound man.
This is no easy feat, guys.
As an opener, he still has 2 more attempts to go. We got Josh on platform 1, 200 kilos, and Brandon taking 225.
Platform 4, 2. We've moved on to our second attempts with Alexander taking 212.5, making light work of it.
And Brandon gets that second attempt.
Come on, Michael.
We have Max on platform 2 representing UCLA, 225 kilos, and Daniel representing Virginia Tech on platform 1, 200 kilos.
A great lift from Michael there. Now we can see that there's been a lot of misses so far for the openers. Hopefully they can bounce back and sink their squats really on their second attempts. These national level judges mean no joke.
You got to think that some of these people, this might just be their second ever meet. So they might not be accustomed to this kind of judging or this speed of running this meet.
For sure.
Maxwell receiving a good lift, as well as Daniel on platform 1. Ooh.
Something went out of place for Toby. Hopefully he can get set back in.
Ooh, it seems a little discomfort for Toby.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Nonetheless, very fast opener.
Yeah, looks like he has a problem with his shoulder. Maybe that's why he's not coming out in a suit nor with wraps. Hopefully he can find that resolved.
230 kilos, and Dominic on platform 1, 200 kilos.
Here's platform 4, Kevin Serrano taking 212.5.
Kevin representing DePaul University.
A bit of a pause with Kevin. Perfectly fine. 3 white lights. He moves on.
Now we got Ryan on platform 2. Moving on to our third attempts on platform 2 with 195 kilos. And Jonathan retaking 202.5 kilos on platform 1.
That's going to mess up your mental a little bit, you know, missing your first, but hopefully you can bounce back from this. I know we were talking last session that it can be hard, you know, and all you can think about is what your third attempt is going to be. But after you miss that first, it's going to mess up the game plan.
Oh yeah, it throws you back one attempt. You got to be sure to secure that second. Jonathan, very fast opener. Let's see what the judges say.
Max Fillinger has 10 seconds to come out until he is timed out.
Jonathan getting that lift on platform 2. Now next is Adam, 202.5 kilos.
Looks like Max won't show up for his 165 key attempt, so we will be moving on to Lee Williams, who is taking 185.
Now we got Adam with a good lift. Ooh, what is this? Oh.
Don't worry, the broadcast will be back shortly. It is back now.
Apologies for that technical difficulty here. Nonetheless, we're here with Adam, platform 1, 202.5 kilos, and Rudy, or not Rudy, Jackson, platform 2, 197.5.
We had a small power outage. Sorry for that, folks. But we're back now with lots of lifting. Lee Williams makes... Lee Williams, I believe he makes 3 white lights out of his attempt.
Ivan Liu on platform 4.
And I believe he got 3 white lights as well with Ivan.
We got Michael coming on platform 2, 202.5 kilos. Jackson getting that lift on platform 2. Power may have gone out, but this meet must go on.
The meet must march on. But also supplying our meet is A7. A7 came out with a new deflection collection that came out today. You can get it now on a7.co.
Now we got Samuel on platform 2, 202.5 kilos, and Dante on platform 1, 205 kilos.
So that power outage has affected some of our computers back here in the backstage, but don't worry, we'll be back running on all cylinders. But while that is happening in progress, lots of lifting is going on. Stay tuned.
We got Jesse on platform 2, 205 kilos, and Ryan on platform 1, Georgia native, 207.5 kilos. Jesse getting that lift. A little bit of a fight for Ryan. See if he gets it. And that is a good lift for Ryan.
Yeah, I'm Ryan's teammate, and he's been battling some issues right now, actually. It's a strain in his back, and we haven't gotten it sorted out yet, but hopefully he figures this out during this meet.
You got to think that what a lot of these lifters are going through, some of them have been recovering from injuries during this entire prep. I got Brandon on platform 2, coming out with 205 kilos, and Stefan on platform 1, 212.5. Could not get that on platform 2. Unfortunately, no lift for Stephen on platform 1. I got Jesse on platform 2.
Bear with us as platforms 3 and 4. Though lifting is going on, but we will get the display sorted shortly.
We have Garrett coming on platform 1, 217.5 kilos. I see Jesse on platform 2.
Jesse going for his third attempt of 222.5 kilos.
Fighting on platform 2.
Come on, Jesse.
Gets it.
Nice. Now, unfortunately, Jesse won't be able to score points for his team today, as he did weigh in a bit over.
We got Garrett with a good lift on platform 1. We got Brandon on platform 2, 230 kilos. And Joseph on platform 1, 217.5 kilos.
Platform 4, we have Josh Zerlot stepping out with 232.5 kilos. Let's see how this goes. When are we going to update the overlays for the overlays for 3 and 4 are still
Joseph, very good second attempt. Brandon getting that third attempt.
And that's a good lift for Josh Zerlot. We're going to move on to Jeremy Rodriguez, who's going to take 235 for his second attempt on platform 4.
Now we got Maxwell on platform 2, nearing our end of this flight on platform 2. And Gabriel on platform 1, 240 kilos.
That's a nice deep squat on platform 3. See how the judges like it. 3 white lights, good looks. I guess that's an issue on our end because it's so behind. And it's still stuck on B Williams.
Maxwell platform 2, 230. Gabriel getting that 240. Maxwell fighting could not get that, unfortunately. Not there today.
A good squat from Jeremy on platform 4.
Now we got Moises on platform 2, ending this flight on platform 2 with 237.5 kilos. And Ethan starting us off for thirds on platform 1, taking 190 for his third attempt, retaking it. He needs this lift to stay in the meet. Let's see if he's got it.
And then, yeah, that's not Ivan Liu. That should be either Caleb Pritchard or Gavin LaFleur. So LiftingCast is down. Okay.
Moises coming up, fights it, gets that third attempt. Now let's see Ethan. He needs this lift.
Platform 4.
Hit step, comes up. Let's see what the judges say. Looked good on our end, and he's in this meet.
Solid squat on platform 4 from Caleb Pritchett.
Then we got John Brown, 195 kilos on platform 1. And Matthew on platform 2 starting us off for the second session. 150 kilos.
Thank you for your patience. Our overlays are backed up and running. They're lagging a little bit behind, but here we have on platform 3, Mark Lopez taking 215 for a ride.
Matthew getting that lift on platform 2. Up next, Tommy, 167.5 kilos. And Dante, 207.5 kilos on platform 1.
A good squat from Gavin LaFleur with 242.5. Looks like the boards are slowly catching up. Okay,
Platform 2, Tommy representing Drexel University.
Power issues, so
It's fine.
the whole hallway out there is black.
Oh, really? So is all the power centering here?
The whole building.
Oh, that's crazy.
See
The
Dante?
power outage, oh, sorry. The power outage did take us back a little bit, but we're back up and running on platform 4 with Evan Dressel taking 247.5.
Nothing, not even the power is going to stop these lifters.
Not even the power is going to stop power lifting. Oh my goodness.
Now we got Josh coming out on platform 1, 210 kilos, third attempt. And Dawson on platform 2, 167.5 kilos.
Here's Jace walking out with 232.5 on his back. Let's see how it rides. A deep squat from Jace.
Smooth on the way up. Judges say that is a good lift.
Couldn't agree more. White lights across the board.
Josh fighting that 210, finishes it.
Will the judges give it to him?
Judges say that is a good lift on platform 1.
We got some air horns in the building.
You hear the crowd getting loud from all the way back here. Now we got Dawson platform 2, 167.5. Stephen coming out on platform 1, 212, retaking 212.5 kilos.
Midland is definitely turning up the energy for Weston Hill here on platform 3, who's about to take 232.5 kilos.
Midland with a huge turnout this year. Ryan coming out platform 1, 212.5 kilos. Platform 2, Sonny, 175 kilos.
Now, the power outage may have also not have affected the lifters, but hasn't affected the crowd either. In fact, the crowd has turned it up because the music has unfortunately stopped. But the crowd is hyped for all the big lifts that's going on right now.
So all these lifters here is the crowd cheering them on.
Here we go.
Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan.
Oh, I could not get that, unfortunately.
212.5 has always been a struggle for him, but he can always make it up through bench.
Now we got Dominic on platform 1, also taking 212.5 kilos. And Keegan on platform 2, 180 kilos.
Nick Fiorito on platform 3 made sure to really sink the squat there just to show the judges they can hit def. Platform 4, we're moving on to our third attempts with Kevin Serrano taking 217.5 as his final squat of the day.
Dominic letting that weight settle.
Come on, Dominic.
Looks
Deep
good on depth
squat,
there. Come on.
on.
Oh, it's not there. Keegan, looks like that was a good lift for him.
That is amazing mobility.
Yeah, I think that was a deep squat. Now we got Adam, 212.5 kilos, platform 1.
Bit of a fight from Kevin on platform 4.
But he gets it up.
Oh, it's a no lift. He can't overturn this, though. Don't
Jacob
worry.
fighting at 242.5.
Come on, Jacob.
Now let's see what the judges say about that. Ooh, no lift for Jacob, unfortunately.
lift. He could overturn that and scratches there.
Jacob, or Adam, I'm sorry, platform 1.
182.5 is not there for Josh on platform 2. Hopefully he can sort things out and get back into the meet.
One thing to know is that overturning decisions is only allowed in national level meets. You can't do this at a local meet.
That is true.
Platform 1, we got Daniel coming out, 215 kilos for his third. And Danny, platform 2, another Georgia resident, 182.5 kilos.
Unfortunately for Braden Ballman, he does not make his final attempt of 227.5 and bombs out from the meet.
Brady getting hyped for this 250 on platform 3.
Brady and all of Midland cheering behind him. Let's see him get 250.
Danny and Daniel both going. Seems like a good lift from Danny and Daniel. Let's see. Did you say that is a good lift?
I've been getting hyped for on platform 4 for 227.5. I believe this was a previous miss. Let's see if he can get it now.
Ivan representing Georgia Tech. Let's see it.
Come on, Ivan.
Fights it.
Fight.
Gets it up.
Solid squat. And his handler, Ethan Stone.
And I know Ivan, there's no doubt with his depth.
No doubt.
Michael from Kennesaw in platform 1, 215 kilos.
Michael Slobik stepping out with 262.5. Heaviest squatter so far on platform 3, representing the Aggies. Let's see how he shows up.
And Sunil on platform 2, representing Princeton, 182.5 kilos. Gets it up, very good. Unfortunately, no lift from Michael Weston on platform 1. Let's see Michael on platform 3.
Go on, Michael.
Very fast, very good.
It's going to be some tight, fierce competition in the men's 67.5 equipped. Stay tuned for that.
We got Estefan on platform 2, representing University of Oregon. University of Oregon having very nice singlets. Look at those, custom.
Very colorful singlets.
Jonathan on platform 1, 217.5 kilos.
John choosing 230 kilos as his third attempt. Let's see if he can get it.
Ooh, unfortunately, Stefan seems like he couldn't get that 185.
That's going to eat at him for sure. Hopefully, he can get his second attempt.
Now we got Garrett on platform 1, representing Concordia, 227.5 kilos. Gabriel platform 2, 187.5.
Seems to be that Toby Latino on platform 3 is injured. I'm speculating somewhere on his right shoulder as he's trying to take extra care of it.
Taking it easy for squats.
That's a good lift for John on platform 4. Up next, we have Jesus Villarreal going for 230 kilos, the same weight.
Garrett fights for that 227.5, but it is not there, unfortunately. Gabriel, platform 2, good lift.
Max needs this third attempt squat of 175 or else he is out for the count and won't be able to score any points for his school.
Ooh, and this is a bold move from Max, moving up 10 kilos after 2 missed lifts.
Come on, Max.
Gets it up. Let's see what the judges say about that one. And it is a good lift. He is in this meet.
Welcome to the meet, Max.
Oh yeah, Aaron on platform 2, 192.5 kilos. Very good opener. And Joseph on platform 1, 227.5.
Here we got Lee Williams stepping up for 200 kilos as his final attempt of squats. And Ryan on platform 4 for 232.5 kilos, representing MSU, Michigan State University.
Good lift for Joseph. And now we got Gabriel, 250 kilos on platform 1, ending this flight off on platform 1. Josh, platform 2, 192.5 kilos.
Good lifts all around on platforms 3 and 4. Something to note is the variation in body types, right? We're seeing some really lengthy guys, but also some really stocky guys as well.
All these lifters are built very different. I got platform 1. Let's see Gabriel. See what he does with this 250. Fights it. Fights it. Oh, it's not there today.
So close. Here's Johnny on platform 4. Smiles all around. 235. Oh, he knows he got it.
Now we move on to the next flight on platform 1. Jeffrey, platform 2, 195 kilos.
Jackson getting set for 202.5 keys on platform 3. Fight, fight, fight.
Ooh, not there.
Just not there for the day. Platform 4, we have Josh Zerlot. Currently, there's a Georgia rivalry between Ivan Liu and Josh Zerlot. Their numbers are very similar. Keep on the lookout for them. Josh needs this 240 squat.
So far, their QTs are only separated by 2.5 kilos. Yeah, Charles on platform 1, 187.5 kilos. And Misha on platform 2, 202.5 kilos.
Come on, Josh, get set. Let's go.
Charles, very good opener. See Josh.
Fight, Josh.
Fights it, and gets it up. See what the judges say about that one. It's a good lift.
It's a good lift. Here we have John walking out on platform 3, going for 205 kilos for his third attempt.
Brian on platform 1, 190 kilos.
Platform 4, we have Caleb Pritchett deciding to take 7.5 kilo jump up to 242.5 keys. Oh, he accidentally stepped out with earbuds on. Unfortunately, we can't have that when we're lifting.
We have Brian, platform 1, representing Johns Hopkins.
Platform 4, we're about to wrap up flight C, the first flight of this session of squats. Stick around for flight D.
And this is our last opener, platform 2.
Come on, Caleb.
Ooh, fights it. Oh.
Just wasn't there for the day. He does get to walk away with 235 under his belt.
We got Hunter, our last opener on platform 2, 207.5 kilos. And Sean coming out on platform 1, 195 kilos.
Here's Connor deciding to take 215 for his final attempt on platform 3 for squats. Really sinks it there. And a beautiful squat from him. He gets to walk away with it. Here's Jeremy Rodriguez on platform 4 up next, deciding to take 245.
Sean standing up for platform 1, taking his time. And then platform 2, Matthew with 160 kilos.
A deep squat from Jeremy and a smooth grind up. It's a good squat. He is hyped about that one.
Let's see platform 1. That's a good lift for Sean.
It means a lot, really, when you go 3 for 3 on squats. You get to ride off that emotion and that energy, you know, and take that that wave into bench.
Squats carry the momentum for this meet.
That's the word.
Now we got Cameron on platform 1, 195 kilos. Dawson platform 2, 172.5.
Outstanding performance from Austin Duggan. He goes 3 for 3 after making 215. Not only are we setting personal PRs out there on the stage, but we're also scoring points for our team. Now, in order to score points, it's based on the DOTS scoring system. And the DOTS scoring system is based off of how much you lift, how much you weigh, and how old you are. Not only that, but within the collegiate team scoring, 4 team categories were all equipped, women and men. Only lifters who are registered as point scoring can score points. Only 2 scoring athletes per weight class, and the first 9 placings are each scored as 12, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, and 2. Any lifter who registers a total out of these placings earns a team 1 point.
Sometimes you got to think about with this attempt selection whether you want to get a lift for your team or for yourself. I got David on platform 1, 207.5 kilos, and Tommy on platform 2, 177.5 kilos.
And out here in the state of Georgia, when we have the biggest venue of USAPL CNATs ever, we also get the best of the best equipment, both on stage and in the back room. You can see that the equipment is supplied by TSS, and that the equipment is also, or the plates actually, they're nice and shiny silver.
And we see a lot of them back here in the warm-up room.
I'm actually kind of jealous because I don't get to lift with these plates.
Now we got Sequoia on platform 1 representing UGA, 207.5 kilos, and Joshua on platform 2, retaking 182.5 kilos.
And another no lift from Josh on platform 2. He looks defeated right now. It looks like he's got a pain on his right side.
Unfortunately, no lift for Sequoia. And following him up, another UGA lifter on platform 1, 212.5 kilos for John Agin, and it's Stefan on platform 2, retaking 185 kilos.
Here's Jace going for his third attempt of 240. Makes easy work of it. Let's see how the judges judge him.
This is a good lift
White
for Jace.
lights. Now, something to note between John and Sequoia, they're really close friends on platform 1. So this entire time, I've been following their Instagram stories, and they've been chirping back and forth. Let's see who comes out on top here.
Stefan fighting that second attempt.
Here's Yu-Heng on platform 4,
Good
taking
lift for
215 for his opener, representing University of Pittsburgh.
We got a good lift for John. Also, one thing to note about Sequoia, he's actually a little bit on the lighter side for our 75s here, weighing at 71.78 kilos.
And that's actually really natural for him. His metabolism is just that high. Here's Weston Hill coming out 240. Midland on their feet right now cheering on Weston.
We got Keegan on platform 2, 182.5 kilos, and Jason on platform 1, 215 kilos. Now let's see what Weston's got.
Come on, Weston.
Very quick out of the hole.
And a great job from him, and it's a good lift.
But going back to our weight classes, sometimes you would think it'd be a good idea to maximize and squeeze out everything you have out of your weight class and being at the very top end of that range.
But sometimes you really don't need to do that. And if the strength is there, and let's say your total matches someone, you get to come out on top because you weighed lighter than them.
Now we got Train also representing Midland on platform 1, 225 kilos, and Sonny on platform 2, 192.5 kilos.
A deep squat from Nick on platform 3. He gets it up with ease, smiling coming out of it.
It's
He
a
just
good
knows.
lift for him.
Fast opener from Jared on platform 4, representing Rutgers University.
Train with a very fast opener. Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Train.
Platform 3, we have Jacob up next, looking to take a stab back at 242.5. Let's see if he gets it.
Sonny getting that lift on platform 2. Up next is Gabriel, 197.5 kilos.
James Johnson, part of Stevens Institute of Technology, looking to take 230 for his opener, part of Team Flex.
And Jordan on platform 1, our last opener on platform 1, 242.5 kilos, representing Ohio State.
.242 is no easy feat. That's 535 pounds on his back as an opener.
Let's see how fast he moves this. Down slow on the descent.
He really needs to get
Launches
depth
out.
there. Come on.
Let's see what the judges say on him. It is a good lift for Jacob.
Let's go, Jacob.
Now we got Brian coming out on platform 1, 190 kilos, retaking this weight. And Sunil on platform 2, 197.5 kilos.
We have Kareem on platform 4, looking to take 230 kilos for his opener.
See Brian and Sano squatting at the same time. Both moving it very well.
Platform 3, we got Brady Price getting hype with Midland. 260 kilos for his last attempt at squats.
This is a huge squat for a 75.
67 and a half, actually.
Ooh, a 67.5, I'm sorry. 148-pound man squatting this much weight. Let's see it. Very fast out of the hole.
With ease.
But no lift for him, unfortunately.
Once again, he can contest that.
I got Charles on platform 1, 192.5 kilos. Aaron squatting 202.5 kilos, platform 2.
Samuel Campos on platform 4, looking to take 232.5 keys, representing the Aggies. And another Aggie member on platform 3, looking to take 270 as his last squat.
Now this is enormous. 270 kilos, 595 pounds.
Just short of 600. We'll round up just for a sake. 600-pound squat.
We got Sean on platform 1, 202.5 kilos, and Jeffrey on platform 2, 205 kilos. Michael walking it out.
Come on, Michael.
Settle. On the way down.
Oh,
Very speedy, actually.
600 was definitely there. 3
And it's
white
good.
lights.
You can see him getting hyped.
Hey, give him the ring. He said, give me the ring.
Now we got Sean.
Jackie Vong on platform 4, showing a nice speedy 232.5 for his opener.
Jackie being one of our top 5 75s here tonight. We got Danny, platform 2, 205 kilos, representing Georgia State.
Platform 4, we have Colton Love representing the Aggies, looking to take 232.5 for his opener.
Smooth squat for Danny. And Cameron on platform 1, 210 kilos, representing Purdue University. Platform 4 having some of our best lifters of the night here, some of the top ones.
Keep an eye on them. And a notable name would be Tony Wynn, as he's forecasted to take 700 today. 700 keys. I know I saw his training heaviest squat just earlier, and I believe it was around the 573 mark.
You got to keep in mind that that total is only accounting for his bench and deadlift openers too. So he could potentially have more on the day. Josh with a good lift on platform 2, and Sequoia coming out representing UGA on platform 1. Going up, taking 215 kilos.
Sequoia going for his squat of second attempt, 215.
Gets it up. See what the judges say on that one.
It's a good lift. Welcome to the board. Welcome to the meet. Up next, we have Misha on platform 2, looking to take 212.5. Solid squat from him. And Jack Lutz walking out to platform 4 with 237.5 on his back. Matthew Gibbs looking to make his opener of 185 keys. That's a no lift for Luke, unfortunately, on platform 1.
We got David on platform 1, 220 kilos, and Hunter on platform 2, 217.5 kilos.
Speedy opener from Matthew on platform 3. Keep your eyes set on platform 4 because the squats get heavier and heavier. Right now, we're on the bottom 3 of our list. First up, we have Tuan Anle for 240 keys for his opener.
David coming on platform 1, 220 kilos. Hunter with a good lift on platform 2.
Tuan with a nice and steady walkout, representing University of New Orleans on platform 4. And a strong squat from platform 4. Oh, but a no lift, unfortunately. That was not 850 pounds.
Oh yeah, John Agan on platform 1, 225 kilos, and Matthew on platform 2, not getting that second attempt was 160. John coming out, getting ready for this 225 on platform 1.
Here's Tanner getting set on platform 4, looking to take 245 for a ride. He's going to be also one of our heavy hitters, so keep an eye out on him. And a strong squat from Tanner. And Tony coming out with our heaviest opener yet on platform 4, looking to take 247.5.
Platform 2, Joshua taking his third attempt with 182.5 kilos. He needs this lift to stay in the meet.
He needs this lift, but with his previous attempts, he has been walking away with some pain on his right leg. Let's see if he gets it here.
Training on platform 1, retaking 225 kilos. Oh, he could not get that. Unfortunately, he will not receive a total for this meet.
It's unfortunate to see, but hopefully he has a great time with the rest of the meet.
And on platform 4, you may have seen our heavy favorite for first, Tony Nguyen, last total being 737.5 kilos, looking to shoot himself up to top 5 in the USAPL in the junior class.
Here's Ryan on platform 3, looking to take 222.5 for his opener. And on platform 4, we have Samaj looking to take 215.
I got Jason on platform 1, 227.5 kilos. Tommy on platform 2, 187.5 kilos.
And a strong squat from Samaj on platform 4. You really got to give it to these lifters, you know, despite the variables in and out of the gym, on and off the platform, through the blackout, the short temporary blackout, they're still lifting on.
These lifters came here to compete, and nothing is going to stop them.
Of course.
And now we got Jordan on platform 1, last second attempt here. And Stefan on platform 2, taking 190 kilos for Oregon.
Platform 3, Dalton Spriggs is looking real confident with 225 on his back. Let's see how it goes.
Very good,
Oh, he
225.
pops right back up.
And Stefan fighting for that, 190. See what the judges say. That's a good lift for Stefan.
Yuheng looking to take 501 pounds on his back. A solid second attempt.
Jordan fighting with that 255, but he finishes. Let's see what the judges say on that one. Unfortunately, no lift for Jordan. However, he can retake it on his next attempt. But sometimes you got to think, that was a tough attempt for him. Should he retake it or should he just scratch his last attempt?
I contest and then scratch. If we win the contest, that is. But if we have to, we're going to have to full send for that third attempt.
Now we got Charles on platform 1, 197.5 kilos, and Keegan on platform 2, also 197.5 kilos.
We have Evan Hawk up next on platform 4, looking to take 230 kilos.
Evan Hawk being one of our top lifters today with a very huge bench.
Looking forward to see that. Bench specialist he is, but he still needs to go through with squats.
Charles fighting for that 197. That's a good lift for Charles.
Bit of a fight from Evan. Good lift nonetheless.
Sonny fighting with that 200 kilos, platform 2. That's a good lift for him.
Platform 3, we have Noah Garcia walking out with 230. See how it goes.
We got Sean
Very
platform 1.
controlled descent, but pops right back up.
Sean retaking 202.5 kilos. Gabriel on platform 2, 205 kilos.
Kareem getting set with 237.5 kilos. That's a 7.5 kilo jump from his previous first attempt. That 230 did look really fast. So let's see how
Crowd
the
is
second
getting
one
loud
goes.
out here.
The crowd gets loud, and I have a feeling of which team it is. It's going to be LSU walking out.
Sean with a good lift on platform 1. And Gabriel with a good lift on platform 2.
Tuan did have a previous miss of 240. It did look speedy, though. Let's hope he can keep the same momentum.
Cameron coming out to retake 210.5 kilos, and Sunil for his third, 205 kilos.
Solid squat from Cody on platform 3, and he's ecstatic with his team about that. Good things to look forward to.
Cameron with a very fast and solid third attempt on platform 1. It's a good lift for him.
A re-rack was requested on platform 4. Let's hope he can muster up the strength to unrack the bar again.
You gotta think these re-racks might be getting to his head.
For sure, especially when the ref judge is looking at something very minute.
Now I guess it's the start command.
Makes it just in time.
We got Luke on platform 1, retaking 217.5 kilos.
And he finally makes a lift. Welcome to the board, Tuan.
Luke fighting that 217.5. And he does not get that, unfortunately.
Here's Jaden Brown with 247.5 keys. He's going to be one of our strongest men's equipped, as his qualifying total was 712.5 keys. Let's hope he can keep up the momentum here.
And Aaron getting that lift on platform 2. Now we got Sequoia on platform 1, taking 222.5 kilos, and Jeffrey on platform 2, 210 kilos. Sequoia getting ready for the squat, staring it down.
James with a nice and steady walkout. 240. A solid lift from James on platform
Nearing
4.
the end of this play on platform 2. 5 more lifts. Ooh, unfortunately no lift for Sequoia on platform 1.
He does get to walk away with 215, however. So hopefully, I know he does have a strong bench and a very strong deadlift coming up.
Jeffrey with a good lift on platform 2. As we round out squats over here on platform 2, we're going to take a short 10-minute break between squats to transition over onto bench.
Platform 3 and 4, we have Aguiman. Platform 3, we have Will Eckford looking to take 285 keys. On platform 4, we have Samuel Campos looking to take 242.5 keys for his second attempt.
We got Georgia natives here on platforms 1 and 2. UGA's John Agan taking 225 and Danny taking 210 from Georgia State.
Bit of a grind from Sam on Texas A&M side, platform 4, and it's a good lift.
210 is not there for Danny. Now let's see John fighting that. Very quick third attempt. Judges say that is a no lift.
That's tough to see. Here's Will Eckford looking to take 285 keys for his opener. Oh
Very
my
quick.
goodness. That is 630 pounds.
Not every day you see over 600 pounds move that fast.
Listen, that's like the equivalent of a fridge. That fast. If you want him to move something for you, he's your guy.
Who needs a moving company when you got him? Now we got Brian on platform 1, 227.5 kilos. Josh on platform 2, 212.5 kilos.
A nice and smooth second attempt for Jared. 3 white lights for him. Now,
Josh with a no lift on platform 2.
Platforms 3 and 4, you'll see that it's going to be a mix of raw and equipped lifters. Don't get confused, but most of these men will be 75 and 67.5 keys.
And we got Misha on platform 2, our second to last squat here. And then platform 1, David taking 230 kilos.
A deep squat from Jackie, and he gets it up. 3 white lights for him. Nice job.
Jackie being in the running for second here for our 75s. Misha. Good squat from Misha.
And a good squat from David on platform 1 as well. Here's platform 3's Noah Barbosa, here to represent Penn State. Looking to take 187.5.
Fights it.
Bit of a pause, but he gets it up.
Jackson fighting 245 on platform 4. And we got Midland here on platform 1. Trading Roa, taking 235 kilos. Hunter representing Concordia on platform 2, 227.5 kilos.
Matthew Gibbs on platform 3, taking 197.5 for his second attempt. And on platform 4, we have Colton Love, looking to take 247.5.
Training with a good lift on platform 1. Hunter being our last squat on platform 2. And Jason on platform 1, second to last squat here.
Keep your eyes set on Midland, Texas A&M, and UTSA, as the running between them for the men's raw teams category is very tight, especially with Colton Love making easy work of 247.5 keys on platform 4.
As we finish up squats over here on platform 2, stay tuned for bench press in 10 minutes. Thank you. On platform 1, Jason, 235 kilos, getting ready for the squat, wedging under the bar. Good walkout.
Here's Jack coming out to 247.5 keys of platform 4.
Ooh, a very quick third attempt for Jason. This is a good lift for him.
That was an amazing lift. Nice job, Jason.
And now our last third attempt on platform 1. Jordan representing Ohio State, 255 kilos.
Jack with a bit of a grinder on platform 4, still gets it up. The judges give him 2 out of 3. That's all you need. Squats are really close on platform 4, as Tanner Hill and Tony Wynn have the same numbers loaded up for their second attempt.
Who may come down to there's bench and deadlift. Jordan wedging under the bar on platform 1. He's taking his 255.
Platform 3, we have Max and Carnes taking 212.5 keys.
Tanner getting hyped on platform 4. Jordan fighting, but it's not there on the day.
Not there for the day for Maxon. Let's see if he goes for that third attempt.
And with Jordan, we finish up squats on platform 1. Again, stay tuned. Bench press in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Tanner was asked for a re-rack. Hopefully he gets his squat in time as he has less than 10 seconds left. He gets the command and makes light work of 257.
Just say that's a good lift.
It's going to be the same weight load up for UTSA's Tony Wynn. Fan favorite out here as he's projected first with 700 keys.
257.5 kilos, and this is still only a second attempt. He has one more attempt to go. Gavin on platform 3.
Welcome to the 2024 USA Powerlifting Collegiate National Championships in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. That's A7. This is USA Powerlifting. This is a one sport. If you want one, you got it!
Platform 3 and 4, we're still on squats, but don't leave just yet. It's going to be 195 keys for Noah on platform 3 and 255 keys for Jack on platform 4.
Jesse, representing MIT, platform 2. It's a good lift for him. Now
Come on,
Gabriel.
Jack. Come on, Jack.
Ooh,
Come
fights
on,
that.
Noah. Ooh.
Jack is still fighting. Ooh, it's not there. Now we got Gabriel on platform 1, 110 kilos.
That's a long and hard fight right there.
Now we've got our biggest squats of the day here on platform 4. Jackson getting ready for his opener of 120 on platform 2, and Daniel platform 1, 110 kilos.
Jackie representing Texas Tech, looking to take 257.5 for his final squat of the day. With Matthew Gibbs walking up on platform 3 with 205.
Jackson very fast opener.
Come on,
Jackson
Jackie!
fighting.
Come on, Jackie!
Gets it up. See what the judges say on that one. That was a good lift for Jackie.
What
We
a
got
great
Maxwell
squat by
platform
him.
2, 125 kilos. UTSA's own Tony Nguyen coming out on platform 4.
A strong squat from Matthew on platform 3. Good
262
lift.
kilos.
Pointing at
Dante.
his wrist. Talk to him.
Dante on platform 1. Tony fighting that 262.5. Not
Ooh.
there.
Just wasn't there for the day.
Maxwell with a little bit of a fight here on platform 2. Got Dante on platform 1. 165 kilos.
Tony looking for a heavier squat of 267.5 keys here. With Gavin looking to end his day with taking a step back at 225.
And the crowd is getting loud out over here. Dante with a good bench on platform 1. And Moises on platform 2. 127.5 kilos.
Fast squat from Gavin. Let's see if the judges will give it to him. It's a good lift.
And we got platform 1. Jonathan, 117.5 kilos.
All right, guys, get hyped on platform 4 with the heaviest squat of the session. 267.5 keys
Let's
for
see it.
Tanner Hill. Up! Oh my
That
goodness.
was smooth. That did not move like a third attempt at all.
No, it did not. But a third attempt that was. We have Kareem on platform 4 looking to retake his lift as his previous third attempt was interrupted by the spotters as they grabbed the bar a bit too early.
We got Garrett representing Concordia on platform 1, 120 kilos, and Ryan on platform 2, 130 kilos.
Eric stepping out to platform 3 to 235 again. It was a miss on his second attempt. Hopefully the strength is there for his third.
Ryan getting that bench up. That was a good lift for him. Eric fighting that squat. Not there today.
Kareem here to take revenge. Gonna be our final squatter of the flight on platform 4.
Garrett with a good lift on platform 1.
And as squat wraps up, oh my
yeah, he's got
goodness.
it.
Beautiful squat by Kareem. Let him know, Kareem. Let him know. As squat wraps up on platform 4, we are taking a short 10-minute break as the lifters get a chance to rest for bench. Don't go anywhere just yet. The action still continues on platforms 1 and 2.
We got Rudy getting a good lift with 132.5, and John setting up with 120 on platform 1.
Here's Ryan on platform 3. Looking to get set to take 235.
Gino getting the crowd all worked up for this attempt over here on platform 3.
As they should. Platform 3's squat is really heavy, but it just gets heavier down the list.
We got Adam on platform 1, 125 kilos, and Brandon, platform 2, 135. Very quick opening. Ryan fighting that, could not get it.
He walks away with 2 for 3 squats at the end of the day. Up next, we have Noah Garcia looking to take 250 keys. That's a 10-kilo jump from his previous second attempt.
Very good bench from Adam on platform 1. Now we got Jason on platform 2, representing Oregon State, 140 kilos. Stefan on platform 1, Army, 127.5 kilos.
Noah Garcia getting set for 250 keys. Come on, show him all you got, Noah. Let's go.
And we got Brandon on platform 2, second attempt, 117.5 kilos. Starting off our second attempts on platform 2. Noah fighting that 250. Did you say that is a no lift?
It's a no lift, unfortunate to see.
Ryan on platform 1, 130 kilos. Platform 2, Brandon, 117.5.
Dalton Sprague's looking to take 250 kilos. It's a 10-kilo jump from his previous.
He's getting ready. Crowd is getting ready. 250 kilos from him.
This is absolutely huge. He needs this to stay in the running.
Ryan, very fast opener, as well as Brandon on platform 2. Then we got Josh, platform 1, 132.5 kilos.
Smiles all around on platform 3 as it is a good lift for Dalton.
And he is happy about that lift. Up next, representing the Raging Cajuns on platform 3, Cody, 260 kilos. And on platform 2, Samuel, University of Houston, 122.5 kilos.
I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but what Gino is holding in his hand right now is what's making all the noise in the building right now. Get hyped for this 260-kilo squat from Cody.
Josh, platform 1, 132.5 kilos. Up next, we have Jesse on platform 2, 125 kilos. Crowd is going crazy for Cody on platform 3.
He's going to need all the energy in the building for this 260-kilo squat.
Joseph, platform 1, 135 kilos.
Slow descent, but pops right back up.
What do the judges say about that? It is a good lift.
It's a good lift.
And he is excited about that. Jesse with a good lift on platform 4. Joseph knocking down platform 1. 15 seconds left to go for Joseph. I got Max on platform 2, 127.5 kilos.
And here's Rogelio on platform 3, 265 kilos. Is this too tall of an ask for him?
Kilo jump from his last attempt. Joseph is going to time out on platform 1. Up next, Dominic, 140 kilos. Maxwell getting him up on platform 2. He's in UCLA. Very smooth second attempt from Maxwell.
Looks like the height was incorrect for Rogelio. He's still, that 1 minute timer has been reset for him.
Let's see it, Rogelio.
Come on, Rogelio.
Representing Midland. Jackson, platform 2, 127.5 kilos.
Come on, Rogelio.
Fighting it up. What do the judges say about that one? It is a good lift.
Amazing squat from him.
Now we got Michael, Kennesaw State on platform 1, 140 kilos.
Jaden up next representing BMC, looking to take 267.5 kilos for his third and final squat.
Jaden being our second to last squat here on platform 3. We have Moses on platform 2, 135 kilos.
Come on, Jaden, let's go.
10 kilo jump from his last attempt.
Nice and steady walkout. Come on.
Unfortunately, no lift from Michael here on platform 1. Up next, Ethan.
Deep squat from Jaden, but he pops right back out the hole. He knows he got it.
That was a very good third attempt, very fast. We got Ethan on platform 1, Air Force, 145 kilos, and Rudy platform 2, UC San Diego, 140 kilos.
Will coming back for that 300 kilo squat.
He wants this record.
He wants the record so bad.
For him and for A&M.
The Aggies are definitely going to need this as they're lagging behind in the men's equipped teams category.
Ethan, very smooth. Rudy, a little bit of a grind on his second. Gino getting the crowd worked up on platform 3.
Will's definitely going to need it here.
Gabriel platform 100 kilos and Ryan on platform 2, 140 kilos. Let's see it, Will.
Come on, Will. Nice and easy.
That's the weight settle. Gets Star Command. Descend. Fights it up. And finish it.
He knows he
gets
got
it
it.
Now let's see what the judges say about this one. That is a good lift for Will.
Record. A world record. 300 keys.
That's 660 pounds.
Platform 3 will be taking a short 10-minute break. You can tune in to platforms 1 and 2, or you can wait for platform 4 as there's 4 minutes left until they start bench.
I got Daniel, Virginia Tech on platform 115 kilos.
Brennan stepping out for his 142.5 attempt on his second bench. Pacing back and forth. Come on, Brendan. This bench is yours.
He's getting ready for this bench. Daniel, very smooth second attempt. See Brandon being a highly technical lifter. Very high arch, wide grip.
Makes light work of 142.5 keys.
I got John platform 125 kilos.
And Jace is being asked of 147.5 keys on platform 2.
Jace representing Oregon State, John, Virginia Tech. Jace rounding our last opener here on platform 2. Or last second attempt, I'm sorry.
A solid bench from Jace. And something to note here is a lot of these lifters are asking for liftoffs. I know in the previous session, it was a lot of liftoffs, but as the benches get heavier, it's gonna wear them down if they try to lift it off themselves.
It's a very personal decision. However, the liftoff can either make or break your bench. Sometimes a liftoff could throw you off. So it's important for some of these lifters to go into detail and specify how they like their liftoff.
And especially to repeat the instructions every time they come out, because the spotter that is lifting you off can be different, or they just simply don't remember what instructions you gave them the last time.
We got Brandon platform 2, 125 kilos. Starting off our third attempts here. A little bit of fight, but he gets it.
Solid third attempt from Brandon.
Jonathan platform 1, 125 kilos. Very good second attempt.
And a solid second attempt from Jonathan. Samuel walking out on platform 2 looking to take 127.5 kilos for his third.
An important thing to know about bench press is it's one of the lifts where a lot can go wrong, as there's 3 commands on this compared to squat only being 2 and deadlift only being the down command. This being more room for error. Garrett platform 1, 127.5 kilos. Samuel pushing that 127.5. That's a good lift for him.
That was a great bench for a third attempt. And a solid bench on platform 1 as well. It means a lot to go 3 for 3 on bench as well, especially if you are 6 for 6 at this point in the meet, because you're gonna ride a huge momentum and a huge wave into deadlifts.
Yes, I can build up your confidence a lot, especially in a meet like this. Now we got Jesse platform 2, 130 kilos. Adam platform 1, 130 kilos.
Up, come on, Jesse.
Sticking point there.
Up.
Ooh, not there for Jesse, unfortunately.
Something to note is that if the bar stops motionless on the way up, they can still grind it out and fight to complete the lift. But as soon as the bar starts to show any sort of downward motion, it is a no lift.
We got Jackson platform 2, Ohio State aiming to go 6 for 6 so far on the day, and Ryan Cook, Georgia State platform 1, 132.5 kilos.
Platform 4 is looking to get started with bench. First up is Grant Geronimo, looking to take 87.5 keys, representing San Jose State University.
Now that's a name, Geronimo.
Hey, he went Geronimo on the squats.
Let's see Jackson here. A little slow, but it's very fast. Bench for Jackson. And Ryan with a good bench, platform 1.
I'd like to thank one of our sponsors today, Boostcamp. Breaking through your plateaus with Boostcamp, the #1 free training app. Find proven programs from elite coaches like Bryce Lewis and Eric Helms, or create your own custom training templates. Ready to take your training to the next level?
And we got Maxwell on platform 2, 132.5 kilos, and Joseph, platform 1, retaking 135 kilos.
Now he didn't show up for his 135, so with that extra time spent in the back room, hopefully this flies.
It was a little bit of a grind. Ooh, not there. However, he has one more attempt to make this. If he doesn't, unfortunately, he will not receive a total for this meet.
Platform 4, we have Kevin Serrano stepping out to 115 keys.
Maxwell with a good lift on platform 2. Now we have Moises coming out on platform 2, 140 kilos. Also looking to go 6 for 6 on the day so far. Josh Rock on platform 1, representing Miami University, 140 kilos.
Let's go, Kevin.
Very good opener for Kevin.
Moises with 30 seconds on the clock to get that start command.
Taking his time. Another thing to specify here, the 1 minute timer is meant to only be the very first command. He does not have to finish, set up, and complete his lift in 1 minute. Just set up and get the start command.
And that's actually plenty of time for these lifters. It's just that some of these rituals can take a little bit long. Looks like Moises got called on a technicality. It could be a call or a command from the judges.
We got Stefan on platform 1, 140 kilos, and Ryan platform 2, retaking 140 kilos.
Solid opener from Johnny. He went 3 for 3 on squats. Let's hopefully he goes 3 for 3 on bench as well today.
A little bit of fight on platform 1, however, gets it up. I'll just say that is a good lift for him.
Ryan retaking 140, but it just wasn't there. He does have his ticket punch with 130.
And now we have Rudy coming out on platform 2, 145 kilos. Another lifter looking to go 6 for 6 so far. And Michael, representing Kennesaw State University, moving up from his last attempt, 145 kilos.
Platform 4, Braden making 125 kilos look like air. Let's keep up this tempo, Braden.
As we mentioned before, this is a bold strategy on platform 1. Missing attempt, but deciding to move up weight on his next.
Takes guts. It really does take guts there. And also lots of trust with your handler.
Rudy fighting for it.
Ooh, misses,
Not get that.
misses the press command.
He has one more attempt to make this. Rudy with a no lift. Now we got Brandon coming out of platform 2, 147.5 kilos. Dominic, platform 1, also taking 147.5 kilos.
Chance hovering with 125 kilos over his chest. Makes it fly. 3 for 3 with the lights. Up next we have Evan Dressel with 127.5 keys, asked for his opener.
Dominic and Brendan setting up for bench. Dominic showing off a very close grip bench, as opposed to Brandon over here, the very opposite side with a very wide grip, high arch bench.
Right, it's very personal between these two lifters, but as you can see, it helps with Brendan, who has a high touch point, whereas I believe it was John with the close grip. That just means that his back is more on the flatter side, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Main difference being close grip requires a lot more raw strength as opposed to the very high arch wide grip being more technical. Ups and downs for both styles of lifting, but highly individual. Now we got Jason, platform 2, 155 kilos. Ethan, platform 1, 152.5.
Evan,
Jason fighting for that, could not get it.
Evan completes his left 3 for 3 with 127.5. The same weight is loaded for Jeremy Rodriguez.
Ethan with a good lift on platform 1. Next is Daniel, Virginia Tech, 117.5 kilos. Starting us off for thirds on this flight in platform 1.
Looks like platform 3 is getting set to go with bench. 2.5 minutes on the clock.
Platform 2, Sunil starting off our next flight at 95 kilos.
Nice and easy opener on platform 4 from Jeremy, representing Dartmouth.
Daniel fighting for that 117. A little bit of up and down motion, but could not get it, unfortunately. Sunil gets his opener, platform 2.
Here's Gavin getting set to open with 132.5 keys for his opener on platform 4.
Gabriel, platform 1, 120 kilos, and Matthew, platform 2, 95 kilos. Gabriel representing Colorado College.
Solid opener from Matthew, representing Sam Houston State.
Gabriel fighting for that 120. Could not get it. Also seems like his foot raised a little bit. That's also another point on the bench. Both of your heels have to be touching the floor as well as your rear end touching the bench.
And that is true. You cannot lift either of those off, either the ground or the bench.
If you do lift those off, it will be considered a no lift. We got John on platform 1, 130 kilos, and Dawson, platform 2, 102.5.
Georgia native getting set to bench 137.5 keys with Ivan Liu coming from Georgia Tech.
Ivan Liu, as I've seen, with a very good bench press.
Very impressive bench press for a 19-year-old as he's opening with 308 pounds.
Yeah, I think that he still has a lot more room to go a lot more room to grow, as it's only his first year here. Dante, platform 1, 130 kilos. Hunter, 105 kilos, platform 2.
Looks like
Ivan making light work of that 137.5.
looks like there might be a little bit of miscommunication in the back room for Lee Williams.
Dante fighting for that 130. It's a good lift for him. Hunter very smooth first attempt. Anyway, Garrett, platform 1, 132.5. Now Estefan on platform 2, 105 kilos.
Here's John getting set to bench 137.5 kilos. That's going to be 303 pounds.
You can hear the crowd getting very loud over here for who I can only assume to be Lee Williams.
And a solid bench for his opener from Lee Williams.
Good lift for Stefan, and unfortunately no lift for Garrett.
It's going to be a no lift for Lee Williams, unfortunately. It is going to be on a technicality.
And now we have Josh Zerla on platform 4. Another Georgia native from Georgia Southern.
Also, a very impressive bench.
Jonathan, platform 1, 132.5, and Jeffrey, platform 2, 110.
John, platform 3, 102.5 keys asked of him, representing UTSA.
Jonathan fighting for that, could not get it on platform 1.
A solid bench from Josh. Looks like he's going to have quite the day.
Fortunately, no lift for Jonathan. And now moving on to Joseph, platform 1, retaking 135 kilos. This is his last attempt with it. He needs this lift to stay in the meet. We have Josh on platform 2, 110 kilos.
A flying opener for John Contreras. Now, I don't know if you saw this, but he was really fighting that bench shirt. Same with Lee Williams.
You gotta think a lot of these equipped lifters having to deal with equipment that has so much tension in it that they have to fight it on the way down.
Come on, Joseph. Joseph needs this to stay in the meet.
Very fast. Let's see what the judges say. That is a good lift. He's still in this meet.
Nice job, Joseph.
We got Keegan, platform 2, 110 kilos.
We have Jackson on platform 3 looking to take 107.5. And Caleb on platform 4 looking to take 145.
Adam setting up for 135 kilos on platform 1.
Solid bench from Caleb on platform 4. Moving on to Jesus Villarreal, looking to take 150 kilos as his opener. With Austin walking out on his platform 3 with 110 kilos loaded on the bar.
We got Ryan, platform 1, 137.5 kilos, 5 kilo jump. And something's going on platform 2 here for Josh.
Ryan looking to fight for 137.5. Come on, Ryan. Come on, stick with it.
Was not there on the day.
It's unfortunate, but he does get to walk away with 132.5.
And then we got Josh retaking 140 kilos on platform 1. Issues continue here on platform 2.
And that is going to be a no lift. Or I'm sorry. That's going to be Oh, yes. That's going to be a no lift on Jesus Villarreal. We're going to bring it back to the top of the charts on platform 4, back to Grant Geronimo, looking to take 95 keys. And then Michael Schlabik on platform 3, looking to open with 115 keys, making light work of it.
We got Josh, platform 1, fighting that 140, but it's not there. However, he still secured 132.5. Not quite sure what's going on here on platform 2. Up next on platform 1, Stefan, on with 145, representing Army.
Platform 3, Toby's taking 115 as his opener as it pops right off his chest. And on platform 4, we have Kevin Serrano looking to take 122.5 for his second attempt. Bit of a fight, but he gets it up nonetheless. Let's see how the judges fare it.
A little bit of fight here on platform 1, 2, but the judges say that is a no lift. Now we got Michael coming out of platform 1, Kennesaw State, looking to hit his third attempt to stay in the meet, 145 kilos.
Michael definitely needs this lift, especially after taking an ambitious jump after failing his first attempt. Now, after you decide to increase your weight, you can't go back down. So he is stuck with 145, and he needs to make this bench work. Solid bench from Johnny on platform 4, making light work of 125.
Very good bench on platform 3. Let's see it, Michael.
Come on, Michael.
Push,
come on.
push.
Come on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It was not there today, and unfortunately that does mean that Michael will become a guest lifter and not receive a total for this meet.
As well as not score any points for his team.
We got Dominic on platform 1, 147.5 kilos.
Here's Chance looking to take 132.5 on platform 4. That's a 7.5 kilo jump for him.
Now it seems like we have Josh now coming out on platform 2, 110 kilos.
Looks to be some kind of error on platform 2, but they got it quickly resolved. Solid opener from Max on platform 3. Walks away very confidently.
Fighting for that 147, but not there. Still secured 140 on the day.
Solid bench from Josh on platform 2.
Up next, Ethan, platform 1, 160 kilos. Keegan, platform 2, 110 kilos.
Braden on platform 4 looking to take 135 keys. And on platform 3, Jacob looking to open with 127.5. A solid bench from Braden. Let's see how the judges. Ooh, it's a no lift for Braden. Ooh. Bit of a fight on Jacob's end on platform 3. Still gets it up though.
Got Ethan going on platform 1, fighting with that 160. He keeps moving, he locks it out. Judges say that is a good lift.
Here's Evan looking to take 137.5 for his second attempt here.
Keegan with a good opener on platform 2. And then we move on to our next flight on platform 1 with Cameron, 105 kilos.
The clock is ticking for Nick Fiorito of Northeastern. 135 is loaded for him as his opener. Here he comes walking out with his bench shirt. It's going to be a no lift on Evan's side on platform 4. Looks like it's going to be on a judge's call.
There's Sonny on platform 2, 115 kilos. fast off the chest from Nicholas. We got Danny, Georgia State on platform 2, 115 kilos.
And a self-lift off from Jeremy on platform 4, looking to take 137.5 for his second attempt.
Cameron Faro, 105 kilos on platform 1, good lift.
That's going to be a no lift on Jeremy, but he can retry it again for his third attempt. Here's Weston coming out for 137.5 for his opener.
We got Trayton on platform 1, 110 kilos. Trayton and Weston representing Midland University. Danny with a good lift on platform 2.
Solid opener from Danny. And a flying bench from Weston on platform 3.
Now let's see if Trayton can also make this fly. Gabriel, platform 2, 120 kilos.
Gavin on platform 4 with 137.5.
Trayton makes quick work of 110 kilos.
And a solid bench for Gavin on platform 4, 3 whites.
Big bench for Gabriel on platform 2. Platform 1, Sean, coming out to 115 kilos.
Here's John walking out to 140 kilos for his opener on bench. And on platform 4, Ryan is asking 142.5 for his second attempt.
Tommy, platform 2, 132.5 kilos. John, slow on the way down.
Oh, but the bar comes back down for John. Looks like he's cramping up.
He needs help getting up. Still has 2 more attempts to make that lift. Now we got Luke on platform 1, 417 kilos, and Aaron on platform 2, representing UC Irvine, 135 kilos.
And that's going to be a good lift for Ryan's bench on his second attempt of 142.5, and he just loaded up 145 keys for his third attempt. But here's John with 145 on platform 4.
Luke, very fast opener on platform 1. Aaron, very good opener on platform 2.
UC Irvine, another prominent school out here that's competing against the top 4 teams on the men's raw listing.
We got Brian, platform 1, Johns Hopkins University, 120 kilos. Amisha, platform 2, University of Nebraska, 135 kilos.
Platform 3, Jace is looking to take 150. A very nice opener for him.
Brian, very fast, 120 on platform 1.
Here's Ivan getting set to take 147.5 for his second attempt.
Is quite the bench for a 75. John, UGA, 122.5 kilos.
A fast second attempt for Ivan on platform 4. Nice job for the kid. Here's Brady Price walking up to 162.5 on platform 3. And
Joshua, platform 2, 115 kilos.
And Georgia native walking out to 330 pounds, Josh Zerlot. He's going to need this bench against his battle with Ivan.
So far, their second attempt benches seem to only be 2.5 kilos apart. Good lift for John on platform 1. See it, Josh.
Solid bench from Josh.
This is good for him. And now we got Sunil on platform 2, 400 kilos, and David on platform 1, 130 kilos.
Connor up next on platform 3, looking to take 165 for his opener. You can hear the shakers starting to go, and you just know that's the University of Louisiana at Lafayette cheering on their teammate, Connor, for his opener. Simultaneously, we have Caleb on platform 4 looking to take 150 for a second attempt.
David with a good lift on platform 1. Fighting, platform 4. Caleb.
Come on,
can't lock it
Caleb.
out.
Finish it. Finish it.
It stops right there. No lift for Caleb, unfortunately.
Right at the end. It's gotta eat at him for sure.
Snow with a good lift on platform 2. Up next, Matthew, 102.5 kilos. Jason, platform 1, 137.5.
A good catch on platform 3, thanks to our spotters and loaders. Connor does have one more chance at that bench.
Let's see Jason and Matthew.
Fight, Matthew.
Jason, very quick opener.
He could have just tossed that bar in the air with Jason. A solid second attempt from Alexander on platform 4, 152.5 keys.
Now we got Charles on platform 1, 130 kilos, and Dawson platform 2, 110 kilos.
Here's Lee Williams stepping out to platform 3 after missing 97.5 keys. Him and his handler decided to go up to 100. Same thing with platform 4. Jesus Villarreal, after missing 150 keys, they decided to take the risky jump of 5 kilos.
Lee, slow down, and pops it right up.
Nice job, Lee.
No lift for Dawson, unfortunately.
That's a good lift for Lee. He's on the board.
Now we got Hunter on platform 2, 112.5 kilos, and Charles, 140. Very quick, 140.
Very soft touch for Jesus, and a speedy 155.
There's also a very huge technical difference in a lot of these lifters, whether they choose to sink the bar or just have it barely touch their chest.
For sure, and not only that, it's going to be the difference in equipment. I've seen a couple benchers out here come out with heels, but most of them with flats.
And a lot of lifters coming out with belts, and others choosing not to use them. I got platform 1, UGA's, Sequoia Simpson, 140 kilos. Hunter with a good lift on platform 2.
In a speedy lift from John on platform 3. Let's see if the judges will give it to him. They do. With Grant taking third attempt, 102.5. Nice steady grind. Very smooth bench.
Good
3
fight
white
for Grant.
lights.
We got Jordan from Ohio State, 145 kilos. Josh, platform 2, 112.5 kilos.
Here's Jackson up on platform 3. A speedy bench from him.
Good bench from Josh on platform 2. Questioning why he got a red there.
And platform 4, a steady grind from Kevin. That's got to be a good bench.
There we got Stefan coming out on platform 2. Good lift for Jordan on platform 1. Cameron coming out, 112.5 kilos.
And they do give the bench to Kevin, with Johnny up next, 132.5 keys loaded for him. And 120 keys for Austin on platform 3.
Cameron starting off her second attempts for this fight on platform 1.
The crowd is getting hyped. Solid bench from Johnny on platform 4.
Austin with a very fast bench on platform 3. Cameron with a good lift on platform 1. Jefferson setting up for 117.5 kilos.
Evan's looking to take a stab back at 137.5 keys after missing his second attempt. Hopefully he gets it this time around.
Now we got Midland straight and Roa, platform 1, 117.5 kilos.
Now after missing your second, what are we thinking?
You got to retry it. You want it. You need all the
course.
kilos you can get.
We were speaking on the dog mentality last session. Does Evan have the dog in him right now?
Let's see. Does he want it that bad? He
Come on,
fights
Evan.
It's
Come on,
so much-
Evan.
Ooh, it's not there.
Ooh. Nice try, but he does get to walk away with 127.5 keys there.
Trying to trade with a good lift on platform 1. Keegan, platform 2, setting up for 117.5 kilos.
125 keys is loaded for Mark on platform 3, and 137.5 keys is loaded for Braden on platform 4, though after missing 135 keys on his second attempt.
Decides to move up. Very bold here. Must be confident in his own abilities.
And 5 pounds is no joke between these lifts, especially the bench.
I can say from personal experience, 5 pounds can make or break my bench. Has to re-rack. Keegan, platform 2, representing University of Illinois, Chicago. Sean representing CSU Fullerton. Sean with a good lift.
Mark with a flying bench on his second attempt with 125 keys. And then another re-rack was asked of from Braden, thus making him time out. You hate to see it, really.
Timeouts are one of the worst ways to go here, as you didn't even get an opportunity to try the weight.
And it can be something very minuscule. It's something that the judge can probably see, but you and your handler have no idea what's going on.
It could be a number of things, either something not in contact with the bench or floor, or your elbows not being fully locked out.
Another thing to note is with the wrist wraps, the thumb loop cannot touch the bar at all.
Now we got Josh at platform 2, 125 kilos. John, platform 1, representing UGA, 125 kilos.
That's going to be a no lift, unfortunately, for Max, but he does have one more chance at the lift. Up next, we have Jacob Schwartz, representing Northeastern, on platform 3 with 132.5. And on platform 4, we have Jeremy Rodriguez coming out to take a stab back at 137.5. That's going to be a good lift for John on platform 1. Speedy bench per usual for him. And the bar is loaded for Josh DeMarco on platform 2.
Up next on platform 1, Brian, 130 kilos. Danny setting up for 125 kilos on platform 2.
And this,
fighting.
come on, Jacob.
With the other hand, there we go. Locks it out.
It's going to be a good lift on both platform 3 and 4. Here's Danny with 125. And a smooth bench from him.
Go. And unfortunately, that is a no lift for Danny. Good lift for Brian. We got David on platform 1 representing Rutgers, 137.5 kilos. And Gabriel, platform 2, 127.5.
John deciding to retake 140 on platform 3. Now the bar was stapled to his chest on his previous attempt. Hopefully he gets it this time around.
Gavin fighting. Gets that 140.
A solid bench from Gavin on platform 4. He's very hyped after that. John finally gets his lift with 140. Nicholas up next, taking the same weight for his second attempt.
Now we got Charles on platform 1, 145 kilos, and Tommy, platform 2, 137.5 kilos.
Ryan looking to chip from his last attempt by 5 pounds and makes it move nice and smooth.
Judges say that is a good lift for him.
Here's Nick on platform 3 looking to take 140.
Charles setting up for 145 on platform 1.
And a smooth bench from Tommy. Ooh, fight Nick. Oh, just wasn't there for the day. He does have one more chance at it though.
We got Misha on platform 2, 140 kilos, and Charles getting that lift on platform 1.
Here's John with a self-unrack on platform 4, 150 keys loaded on the bar. Fight.
Platform 1, 145 kilos.
The bar just got stuck right above his chest. Couldn't lock it out.
And coming up on platform 4, we're going to have Ivan Liu and Josh Zerla going for the exact same bench, only separating their totals by 15 kilos.
But they both have monster deadlifts, so we'll see how it ends between them.
For now, we have Sequoia, platform 1, 145 kilos. Misha pushing 140 on platform 2.
Here's Michael Schlabik sliding into his bench for 145 keys. That's a 30-kilo jump between his last attempt.
This is 320 pounds in his hands. Sequoia getting that lift on platform 1. Fast off the chest.
And a bit of a grind at the top. Lock it
Locks
out. Looks like he got it.
Count. That is a no
lift. Oh, no. But it's going to be a good lift for Caleb on platform 4. He gets his stab back in his vengeance on 150.
And now we have UC Irvine's Aaron Garcia on platform 2, 145 kilos, and Jason on platform 1, 147.5 kilos.
Here's Josh Zerlot that we mentioned earlier, 152.5 keys. It's going to be roughly a 5-pound jump between his previous second attempt of 150.
We have Jason, platform 1, 147.5 kilos, and Sunil on platform 2, 105 kilos.
After a short discussion with the judges on platform 3, the bar is loaded now for Weston Hill.
And Josh cannot get that bench. Ivan has room to close that gap between the two of them.
He really can't close the gap here.
Now we have Jordan, platform 1, Ohio State, 150. Snell, platform 2. And then we got Ivan Liu coming out, platform 4, attempting to take that 152.5 that Josh just failed.
Ivan's definitely going to need this bench here, especially as it narrows down to the deadlifts after this attempt.
From what I've seen from both of their preps, their deadlifts getting a little closer.
A solid bench from Weston on platform 3. 3 white lights all around.
Snell could not get that, unfortunately. Jordan
in a
fighting,
fight on Jordan's side.
But he gets it. And Ivan fighting for that. No, he cannot get that bench.
You hate to see it from the kid, but it's all right.
However, it's still not over. There's still deadlifts to go. And the way it's seeming, Ivan has a little bit bigger deadlift. But by how much, we're going to have to see.
University of Louisiana at Lafayette getting hyped for Jace's 155 key bench here. Let's see if he gets it.
Purdue University, Cameron on platform 1, 120 kilos. Matthew fighting on platform 2.
Come on, Matthew.
He gets it.
But will the judges give it to him?
Fighting, lock it out.
Come on, Jace.
Not quite there.
Ooh. It's going to be a no lift on platform 2 and 3. See if Alex gets it on platform 4 with 162.5. Fight. Oh, just ran out of gas at the end there.
Now, one thing to know is you see a lot of these lifters, a lot of failed benches here, and that might be because these lifters be a little overambitious on bench, as it will not do too much detriment to their total and or their performance on deadlift.
A little ambitious indeed, but they could also start, that fatigue starts to wear down on them.
Yeah, Dawson fighting on platform 2, cannot get that 110. However, he still secured 102.5. Fighting platform 1, 122.5.
Jesus Villarreal looking to take 162.5 for his final attempt at bench today.
And the crowd is going crazy for Connor here on platform 3. He's taking 165.
Looks like 162 was stapled to his chest on platform 4. That's going to be a no lift, but he gets a walkway of 155.
We got Jeffrey on platform 2, retaking 117.5 kilos. Sean, platform 1, 125 kilos, only a 2.5 kilo jump.
Connor has 5 seconds left until he gets his start command. There it is.
Slow on the way down, pauses, press.
Press.
Locks it out. Let's see what the judges say on that one. That is a good lift for Connor.
Good lift. Let's go, Connor.
Unfortunately, no lift for Jeffrey. Still secure that 110. Sean fighting that 125.
Platform 4, we've moved on to flight D now. We're at the top of the boards with Samuel Campos with 127.5 as his opener.
Now we got Hunter on platform 2, 117.5 kilos, and Luke on platform 1, 125 kilos.
Here's Brady Price walking out for Midland, looking to take 172.5 for his second attempt.
Luke and Hunter setting up for their benches on platforms 1 and 2.
That's going to be a good lift for Sam on platform 4.
Luke is fighting that 125. Can he continue
Come on,
pressing?
Luke. Come on, Luke.
There's only a little way to go. He locks it out. Unfortunately, Hunter does not get that lift. Luke will also, unfortunately, not get that lift.
It's going to be a no lift.
And we got John, platform 1, 130 kilos.
A snappy bench from Brady on platform 3. He's got plenty left in the tank there.
And we got Josh, platform 2, 120 kilos. Let's see John here on platform 1.
Solid bench on platform 4 from Jackson. Speedy opener.
Now let's see John here.
Come on, John.
Fights. Very smooth third attempt for John.
Now there is a bit of a gap between John's bench and Sequoia's bench. Oh, it's going to be a no lift, unfortunately, for John. But it's going to come down to the deadlifts between the two friends.
And now we got Brian, platform 1, 135 kilos, and Josh, platform 2, 120. Fighting that 120, not there today.
Michael is given a relift of 145 for his second attempt, even though 147.5 is already loaded for his third.
And we got Stefan, platform 2, and Brian, platform 1. Platform 1, 6 lifters left to go for bench. Brian fighting that 135, but it is not there today. Up next we have David, 140 kilos.
Louisiana at Lafayette gathering their energy for Lee Williams, looking to take 107.5 for his final attempt at bench today.
And Sonny on platform 2, 125 kilos.
Solid bench from Jacob of 130. The same weight is loaded for Colton up next, platform 4.
Let's see it, Lee. Slow on the way down, getting that tension built up, and shoots it up.
A solid bench from him.
That moved like an opener. Good lift for him.
Solid lift from him. It's a no lift, unfortunately, from David.
Now we got Charles on platform 1, 150 kilos. Sonny, platform 2, 125 kilos.
A snappy bench from Colton of 130 on platform 4.
Fortunately, no lift for Sonny on platform 2. Charles setting up, getting that arch ready on platform 1.
Here's John setting up for 112.5 keys on platform 3. So far, he's gone 2 for 2. Let's see if he goes 3 for 3 on bench.
And then we got Joshua at platform 2. We taking 125 kilos. Charles about to go on platform 1, 150 kilos. John fighting that 112.5.
Come on,
Can he get
John.
it?
Come on,
Finish
John.
it.
Finish it.
But it's not there.
It's tough
Josh,
to see.
unfortunately not there for platforms 1, 2, and 3.
There's
that. It's seeming here, platforms 1 and 2 seeming to have a losing streak. Let's see if Sequoia and or Keegan can break that.
There's that monster bench I've been telling you about. Sokoyev is asking 150 keys for his bench on his 3rd attempt.
That is 330 pounds. Keegan, 125 kilos.
Jackson's asking for 120 keys for his final attempt at bench on platform 3, while Tuan comes out for his opener of 137.5.
Can he break that streak?
Come on, Sokoyev.
Come on.
Oh.
No, that streak continues. Now let's see if Jordan Johnson can finally get a 3rd attempt here on platform 1.
Let's break that red carpet curse, guys. Solid bench from Jackson.
Fights it, locks it out. And now let's see if Keegan can break the curse on platform 2 here. 125 kilos.
Come on, Keegan. Oh.
Ooh, and that continues. Now it's up to Danny from Georgia State on platform 2 to get this 130. A jump from his missed last attempt. And Jordan, 152.5 kilos.
That last attempt miss was on a technicality, but it moved very smoothly. I definitely think 130 is there for him. Here's Yuhang going for 137.5 as his opener on platform 4. Smooth.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Danny. Jordan on the way down. Fight
Jordan. Fight Jordan.
It stops. Ooh, and it continues.
Fight Danny. Danny makes the bench go up. Let's see how the judges give it.
And he broke the
3
curse.
white lights.
Platform 2. Now platform 1, it is up to Jason Zong to see if he can get a 3rd attempt out here on platform 1, representing Johns Hopkins University.
I could hear Danny's girlfriend from here with her high-pitched scream. We love the energy.
So far on platform 1, we've only had 1 made 3rd attempt.
Platform 3, the bar is loaded for 132.5 keys for max.
See Gabriel on platform 2, 132.5 kilos. Let's see it, Jason. Down.
Come on, Jason.
Press.
Press, press.
And no, unfortunately, platform 1 will only have 1 made 3rd attempt here. And that will close out bench for platform 1. Stay tuned for deadlifts after this short break.
Platform 3 is going to move on to Flight D with Matthew Gibbs starting us out with 112.5 keys, whereas Yu Hang Lu on Platform 4 representing Pittsburgh Powerlifting is going to take 145 for his second attempt.
Up next, Ethan on platform 1, 205 kilos. You can see the grayed out numbers right next to their current attempts representing their previous lifts. For Ethan, 190, 160 representing his previous squat and bench.
And a smooth bench from Yu Hang on Platform 4. 3 white lights.
Ethan setting up, 205 representing Air Force.
Fast opener from Matthew Gibbs on Platform 3. Up next, Eric Guo leading to take 115.
Eric representing Rochester Institute of Technology. Ethan, very fast opener.
Here's James looking to take 145, a 5 kilo jump from his opener on Platform 4.
They got Stefan on platform 1, 210 kilos.
Let's go, James. James is en route to a 3-for-3 bench day.
Now we got Jackie coming out, platform 4, 155 kilos. Ooh, Stefan could not hold on to that deadlift there.
Here's Eric with a nice controlled descent, but it pops right off his chest of 115. A good lift for him. Grittying off the stage.
All right, Garrett, platform 1, 215 kilos.
Here's Jackie with 155 for his second attempt. It's a good lift for him.
Garrett representing Concordia. And platform 2, about to start off deadlifts with 200 kilos from Ryan Porter.
Here's 117.5 on Platform 3 for Jayish. He's looking to open representing University of Pittsburgh.
Got Dominic coming on platform 1, 215 kilos.
And a solid bench from Jayesh. Currently on the screen, you'll see the rankings for the equipped men's category with Midland in the lead, with BMC U following right behind with 16 points, and Texas A&M with 13, and University of Texas Austin with 12, and UTSA with 9. Obviously, these points will change as the scores will be updated after this session. Up next, you also see the rankings for Raw Men with Midland in the lead by 11 points with 38, with Texas A&M right behind them with 27, UTSA with 24, McKendree with 12, and Army with 9.
Right now, it's seeming to be a battle between UTSA and Texas A&M.
Now, both those teams have a very deep roster in CNATs, so obviously it's going to change throughout the weekend. But for right now, it's very close.
UTSA having Tony on platform 4, 167.5 kilos. Joseph on platform 1, 220 kilos. Ryan, very fast up on platform 2.
It's going to be a no lift for Max on for his opener. Moving on to Dalton Spriggs for 127.5 as his opener on platform 3.
We got Moises on platform 2, 250 kilos. Joseph, unfortunately, could not get that on platform 1.
Here's
up next, Michael.
Here's Tanner up next on platform 4, 172.5 for his second attempt. It's going to be a heavy bench, but the heaviest is yet to come.
Moises, platform 2. Michael on platform 1, 220 kilos. Unfortunately, will not receive a total. However, likely will still continue this meet. We got Evan on platform 4. Huge bench, retaking 192.5 kilos.
Hopefully he gets it this time around.
One of our more technical benchers here.
And University of Louisiana at Lafayette getting up to hype up their teammate Gavin, getting set to open with 130 keys.
And it seems as though Michael will time out on platform 1. Brandon coming out on platform 2, 220 kilos. Let's see it, Gavin and Evan. Evan representing Florida State and Gavin representing University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Let's see it.
Speedy bench from Gavin.
Ooh. Evan could not get that bench.
It's a miss.
This is unfortunate because this is what he is known for.
And especially with those technical lifters, it can be the smallest thing that's throwing them off.
Yeah, Josh on platform 1. Or I'm sorry, Gabriel on platform 1, 235 kilos. And Samuel on platform 2.
The bar is loaded for Samuel Campos. He's looking to take 137.5 for his third attempt. Let's see if he gets it.
Jackson, platform 2, Ohio State.
Here's Ryan on platform 3, looking to open with 135 keys. A very fast, was a fast bench, but a little bit of downward movement. The judges won't give it to him.
Gabriel with a good lift on platform 1.
Looks like it's going to be a re-rack for Samuel Campos. He couldn't lock out his right elbow. Let's see if they'll give it to him.
Rudy on platform 2, 230 kilos, and Dante platform 1, 237.5.
Looks like that re-rack messed him up. 137.5 isn't there.
However, he will only lose, or well, not gain 5 kilos, or 2.5 kilos. I'm sorry, 5.
Yeah,
Rudy.
5.
Very fast opener. Ryan Cook, Georgia State, platform 1, 240 kilos.
Here's Noah with 140 keys on platform 3, looking to open, representing Penn State. And Jackson looking to end off his day 3 for 3 on bench with 137.5.
Samuel on platform 2, representing University of Houston, 230 kilos.
Ooh, you hate to see it from Ryan on platform 1. There was a little bit of downward movement at the top of his deadlift.
Now this is Samuel on platform 2.
We're starting to see a red carpet form on third bench attempts on platform 4. Let's see if Colton Love can break that curse before it even starts.
Ooh, unfortunately Samuel could not hold that on platform 2.
That's definitely gotta hurt, but next time more chalk.
John on platform 1, 250 kilos, and Maxwell platform 2, 235 kilos.
Here's Jaden looking to bench 142.5.
Very quick for Jaden.
And another speedy bench on platform 4, 3 white lights.
John getting ready to pull. Very quick opener. And Maxwell, platform 2, representing UCLA. Very quick pull. Very good pull. And very good mustache there.
Platform 4, 142.5. Tuan stepping out. Let's see if he can take a stab back from his second attempt and claim vengeance.
Jesse, platform 2, representing MIT, 237.5 kilos. And Daniel, platform 1, 250 kilos.
Noah Garcia on platform 3, 145 keys. We're almost wrapped up with openers for flight D on platform 3. It's going to be a no lift on platform 4 for Tuan. Unfortunate to see. Up next, we have Kareem looking to do the same thing as well with 142.5.
Very good openers on platforms 1 and 2. Jonathan up next on platform 1, 202.5 kilos, and Brandon, platform 2, 240 kilos.
On platform 3, the openers are going to be very close between Rogelio Barrera and Cody, with a 2.5 kilo difference between their openers.
You can hear Midland getting very loud in the crowd.
Come on, Kareem. Oh.
Ooh, unfortunately could not get it.
He still has that 135 to fall back on.
Brandon, good lift on platform 2. Jonathan, quick opener on platform 1. Oh, quick second attempt, I'm sorry.
Up next on platform 4, Jacob, 145, representing McKendree.
Rogelio with a very fast opener on platform 3. We got Adam on platform 1, 212.5 kilos, and Ryan, platform 2, 215 kilos.
Jacob is hyped for this third attempt. Let's see if he gets it. Ryan going for his second attempt deadlift on platform 2 of 215 keys. And he just stands up with the bar as if it was weightless.
Did you say that is a good lift for Ryan?
And
Now
a good
Adam.
lift for Jacob on platform 4 as well.
Adam with a good lift on platform 1.
And a speedy bench from Cody on platform 3. Here's Yuhang on platform 4, looking to go 3 for 3 on bench with 147.5 loaded.
We have Moises on platform 2, 227.5 kilos, and Stefan on platform 1, upping his weight to 215 kilos. And from what I'm seeing here, Michael Flesson will not continue this meet.
That's unfortunate to see, to come all the way out here and not finish the rest of the day out, even after bombing.
We have Ethan on platform 1, 217 kilos, and Jace platform 2, 227.5 kilos.
Here's Samaj looking to take a 7.5 kilo jump from his second attempt for his final bench of the day, representing Army on platform 4.
Good second attempt from Jace. A little bit of struggle from Will here on platform 3.
A monster bench regardless, with the heaviest opener on platform 3.
Ethan, very good second attempt, 217.5 kilos. We got Brendan pacing back and forth, staring down at 227.5 here on platform 2.
That's going to be a no lift from Samaj, unfortunately. The same weight is loaded for James Johnson on platform 4.
Joseph, platform 1, 220 kilos, you taking this weight. Brandon moving that like an opener.
Snappy deadlift from Brandon.
We got Jackson, platform 2, 235 kilos.
Here's Matthew Gibbs on second attempts. We're back at the top of the flight on platform 3, 117.5 for Matthew. Let's see how it goes. A fight from James, and he gets it up.
And a fight from Matthew too, but he gets it and locks it out. Ooh, unfortunately something happened here with Gary on platform 1, carrying him off the platform. Let's hope he's all right. Platform 2, very quick from Jackson.
Looks like it's going to be an injury from Garrett. You hate to see that.
Especially to see it on only a second attempt. However, on the bright side, he has at least gotten one attempt in on deadlift and will still receive a total.
Here's Eric stepping out. Oh, but a fight on platform 4 with Jack. He gets it up. That's going to be a good bench.
We got Samuel coming out platform 2, University of Houston, upping his weight despite missing his opener at 237.5, and Garrett 227.5 on platform 1.
Eric making his second attempt go, 120 at 2.5 keys. Given the press command, a very snappy bench. Can't wait to see what he's going to learn for his third.
Samuel pulling it, locks it out. Ooh, rocks a little bit. Will they call that? And that is a no lift.
Now, there was downward movement, but I think on the side judges, they're looking to see the lockout in the shoulders. The shoulders have to be fully back there.
It seems as though he did lock out, but just for a second before rocking forward. Coming up on platform 4 soon enough, we'll have Evan Hawk retaking 192.5 for a third time. And this is quite the position he's got himself in. Got his back against the wall. 190 needs this lift to stay in the meet.
Especially if he wants to score points for his team. Currently, he's forecasted to be in 7th place.
Came in here hoping his bench, his monstrous bench, would carry him most of the way just to not get his opener.
A speedy bench on platform 3 from Jayesh.
Now we got Jesse on platform 2, 247.5. Gabriel, platform 1, 242.5.
Fight Jared. Oh, but ran out of gas at the end. A good fight nonetheless. He gets to walk away with 160 though.
Gabriel with a very fast second attempt. Jesse, very quick second attempt also.
Now, platform 3, Maxon is looking to retake 125.
And we're going out to some crazy way here on platform 4 from Tony Nguyen, representing UTSA, 170 kilos.
Quite the bench
pushes,
fight.
Come on, blocks it out. We got Brandon on platform 2, 250 kilos. And platform 1, Josh, 245 kilos.
Stick around on platform 4 as the bench just keeps on getting heavier and heavier, especially with the drama behind Evan with his back against the wall.
Brandon with a quick deadlift. Brandon and Josh, platforms 1 and 2, good lifts.
Dalton getting set on platform 3, taking a 5 kilo jump from his opener, going to 132.5.
Now we got Dante, platform 1, 252.5 kilos, and Maxwell, platform 2, 250 kilos.
Let's see if Tanner can get this third attempt bench
We got Tanner
and go 6 for 6 for the day.
Evan Hawk following Tanner. Dante with a good lift on platform 1.
What a great day Tanner is having. He just went 6 for 6. That's going to be some crazy momentum going to deadlifts.
Good deadlift
especially
for
he's
Maxwell.
forecasted to be second, right behind Tony's heels.
And now we've got Evan. He needs this lift to stay in the meet.
Come on,
Despite the
Evan.
position he's found himself in. He's got a lot riding on this one bench. Let's see if he's got it. John Brown, platform 1, 260 kilos. Ryan, platform 2, 232.5 kilos. Let's see it, Evan.
Let's see if he found the thing that was wrong with his bench and fixed it.
Down. Press. And he locks it out.
Locks it out.
What would the judges say? He's in this
Welcome
meet.
back into the meet, Evan. Welcome back.
And we got Daniel on platform 1, upping his second attempt, 265 kilos.
Folks, stick around on platform 4. We will be right back after this short intermission of 10 minutes. Deadlifts will be under the way. But up first on platform 3, 140 keys for Gavin. Let's see if he can make it move.
Platform 1, Daniel, 265. Platform 2, Brendan, 235.
We're starting to neighbor that 600 deadlift mark on platform 1.
Very quick from Daniel. Brendan getting ready. That is a good lift for Daniel.
It's going to be a good lift, but they caught him on the right side. It could be because he dropped the bar a little bit too early.
Brendan, very quick, third attempt. There is no reason that should have just been a third.
Brendan's got some hops onto him. I think he just made a 6-foot vertical.
If only that was accounted for in the dots score.
If only. We have Noah up next on platform 3, looking to take a 2.5 kilo jump from his opener onto 142.5.
Now we got Jonathan, platform 1, 212.5 kilos. Moises, platform 2, 237.5 kilos. A little slow, but he locks it out. The judges say that is a good lift.
Nice shot, Moises. Oh,
Noah, a little bit of a fight there. Very good on platform 1.
and 3 white lights for Noah on platform 3.
Good lift on platform 1.
Jace on platform 2, looking to take 237.5. Oh, and he
Ooh,
gets
it could not hold
but
on
it
to it.
slips. It slips. Joseph, once again.
He needs this lift. And not only that, we have Samuel, who's also found himself in a very rough position, both needing these lifts to stay in this meet. Let's see if they've got it. Noah setting up on platform 3, 150 kilos. The calm before the storm. The entire venue has fell silent.
Fell silent before these third attempt deadlifts, but a grinder from Noah. Oh, but there's some downward movement. He has one more chance at it.
Joseph is yet to be seen anywhere. Only 15 seconds left on the clock.
Will he make an appearance? Sam on platform 2, representing University of Houston. He does. He needs
wants
this deadlift.
And unfortunately, Joseph will not come out in time. And that's something a lot of these lifters can do as a show of sportsmanship. Even though they know they will not take the attempt, they will allow time to run out so the other lifters can have a chance to rest up. Samuel pulling the slack, setting his grip. Let's see it.
Gets off the ground.
Hassanis locks it out. Hold on to it.
Hold it. Come on.
Down, and the refs say that is a good lift. He is in the meet.
Welcome back into the meet. Your score still stands. Here's Jaden with a good bench on platform 3. The judge gives it 3 white lights.
Jackson, platform 2, 240 kilos, and Adam, platform 1, 225 kilos.
Though Jaden did qualify with the highest qualifying total, he is projected to be in second place with 712.5 keys.
Jackson, lock it out. No. Ooh, could not get it.
Whereas Will is projected to have a total of 725 keys on first place.
We got Rogelio on platform 3, 172.5 kilos.
Keep in note the battle between Jaden and Rogelio is very close as their forecasted totals is only 5 kilos apart.
We got Jesse on platform 2, 252.5 kilos.
Jesse is having quite the day, though he did miss weight.
A little unfortunate as it seems his numbers seem to be really good today. Something's going on here on platform 1.
That's a good lift for Rogelio. Rogelio's going to want to run away with this bench lead.
Jesse up, locks it out, holds on to it, down. Judges say that is a good lift for Jesse. Now on to Rudy. 255 kilos representing UC San Diego.
Looks like Adam's going to time out on platform 1. We're going to move on to the next lifter. But first, platform 3, Cody. The crowd is on their feet. A 10-kilo jump from his opener. 177.5 keys is asked for a second attempt.
Rudy setting up for his third on platform 2.
Come on, Cody.
A little tough, but he gets it, locks it out.
And a good bench from Cody.
Unfortunately, Rudy will not get that deadlift. Oh, it seems as though platform 1, we've taken a little step back. Miss Joseph Din taking 220, and then after we have Adam with 225.
But first we have Maxwell on platform 2 looking to take 260. This looks like it's going to be a big lift out of him.
If he gets this, he'll secure an 8 for 9 day.
Will, who is in a
So
very
he's-
comfortable lead at the moment,
And
is about
Maxwell looking beautiful with that mustache of his, representing UCLA.
a very smooth bench from Will of 185. He's going to want to stretch this lead as well, as his competitors Rogelio and Jaden are not too far behind.
We have Brandon Gentle on platform 2, representing Penn State. Our last pull of this flight on platform 2.
Joseph comes back for his third lift, and he does make it.
We got Adam, platform 1, 225 kilos. Let's see Brandon.
Tune into Brandon. He's going to need all the energy for this 262.5 pull. Come on.
Lock it out. I'm not sure if they'll call it for downward motion.
We'll see.
Oh, that is no lift for him, unfortunately. And with that, we move on to the first attempt of the next flight on platform 2.
It's a fight from Matthew on platform 3. He gets it up eventually, though. Let's see if the judges will give it to him.
And they will
Ooh.
not.
It's a no lift.
Now we have Adam, platform 1. A little slow up to the knees, but he locks it out strong. Now we have Joshua, platform 2, 175 kilos.
It's the first of these rituals that we're starting to see.
You see a lot of people with these very extensive rituals. However, it does help them get in the zone and feel ready for these deadlifts.
Let's see if we'll see any Delaney Wallace dance moves.
We got Danny, platform 2, Georgia State, 192.5, and Stefan on platform 1, 230 kilos.
Here's Eric Guo looking to take 125 for his final bench on platform 3.
Stefan pulling. Can he hold on? Drops it down, and refs say that is a good lift for him.
Danny loves his girlfriend that much where she let him draw chalk on him a smooth opener of 192.5.
Very good opener there. Got Ethan on platform 1, 230 kilos.
Here's platform 3, Jayesh looking to take a 2.5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Let's see if he's got the gas for it.
Ethan representing Air Force here. This is the last attempt of the day. And Aaron, 207.5. Platform 2 representing UC Irvine. Very smooth opener. Ethan, come on, lock it out. Very good.
Good lifts all around. Let's see if Jayesh can follow up with 3 white lights as well.
Gets press command.
Come on, fight, fight,
going.
fight.
And it's not there.
It's not there.
We have Gabriel, platform 2, setting up for 207.5. And Garrett coming out, platform 1, representing Concordia University, 240 kilos.
Maxon representing McKendree looking to take 132.5 for his final bench of the day.
Ryan Cook on platform 1, representing Georgia State, taking 240 for a final time. He needs this lift to stay in the meet to get a total for this meet. Misha, platform 2, 212.5 kilos. Let's see if Ryan's got this.
Ryan has done much more in training, but with this injury that he's currently facing, let's hope he can make 240 move.
And no, it's not there today. Unfortunately, that means that Ryan will not receive a total for this meet. It's tough to watch, but that is the reality of this sport.
That is the reality, and injuries will be very detrimental to your lifts.
You never know what a lot of these lifters having to deal with, many dealing with injuries during prep, having to go past that and come out and perform here on a stage like this.
Shouts out to all of them. Platform 3, we have Dalton Spriggs looking to take 135 for his final bench of the day.
Platform 2, Dawson with a strong 217.5. Gabriel, platform 1, 250 kilos.
Come on, Gabriel.
Very good deadlift. We're shaping up to have a very strong deadlift at the end of this flight on platform 1. But for now, we have Josh, platform 1, 252.5, and Tommy, platform 2, 225 kilos.
Platform 4 is getting started with deadlifts with Grant Geronimo up first. 190 keys for him as his opener.
Platform 4 seems to be the platform with the most exciting battles to watch.
Here's Ryan on platform 3 looking to take 140. Oh, a grind from Josh on platform 1 though.
And the rest will not give him that lift.
Ooh, a no lift.
We have Dante coming up next, platform 1, 262.5, and Matthew, platform 2, 225 kilos.
A speedy bench for his third attempt for Ryan on platform 3. Moving on, we have Noah with 147.5 for his third bench.
Matthew, a little slow of a first attempt for Matthew here on platform 2. Wonder where he takes it from here. Dante getting ready for this 262.5 on platform 1. Ready to do it for his college, University of Pittsburgh.
Come on,
And
Dante.
that is very quick third attempt. And that is a no lift for him.
No lift.
However, he can still try and contest that lift.
Maybe the judges saw a little bit of hitching.
We got Dante, platform 2, 227.5 kilos. John, platform 1, 267.5.
Oh, fast off the chest for Noah.
A little slow to lock out, but he gets it.
A good bench from him. And the judges agree so too.
John Brown representing Virginia Tech. And Stefan coming out on platform 2 representing University of Oregon.
Here's Evan on platform 4 representing McKendree, looking to take 227.5 for his opener.
Let's see it, John. Ooh, and that was a very quick third attempt. Definitely had more in the tank there.
And a solid opener from both Evan and Estefan on platform 2.
And now we have the final deadlift of this flight on platform 1 with Daniel Charters going for 280 kilos. And Josh on platform 2, 232.5.
Here's Noah Garcia on platform 3, looking to go for 150 keys. He missed it on his second attempt. Let's see if he gets it on his third. Up, up. He grinds it out. Let's see how the judges like it. 3 white lights. Couldn't agree more. 2 for 3 on bench.
And one thing to note, John Brown, the only one in this flight to go 9 for 9 in this meet. Quite the accomplishment here. Daniel pulling, gets it past knees, lockout.
Ooh.
Will they count that? That is a
No
lift
lift.
for Daniel.
Here's Gavin, platform 3, 150 keys for his final bench of the day. Let's see if he gets it.
We have UGA's John Agan on platform 1, 205 kilos, and Sonny coming out to 237.5 kilos.
Here's Ryan on platform 4, opening of 230, nice and easy. And a good bench for Gavin for his final attempt of 150.
Sonny with a good opener there.
Here's Josh walking out to 240 for his opener.
John with a little bit of a stumble there, but still locks it out. Good lift.
Here's something to note on platform 3 with Jaden. He's gonna need this bench to fend off Rogelio, who has 20 keys over him on the bench, but it flops right back around when they start deadlifting.
And here we have the start of the battle with Josh Zerlot pulling 240 very quick. Jeffrey pulling 240 also on platform 2 and 215 on platform 1.
And a strong bench from Jaden.
Let's see Brian on platform 1 representing Johns Hopkins University. Sunil on platform 2 representing Princeton, 257.5.
Midland's Rogelio is up next to bench his final attempt of 177.5. Let's see if he can get it.
Brian with a good lift on platform 1. Up next, Luke coming up to 215.
.240 is loaded up for 3 attempts on platform 4. This is the third of the 240. Gavin LaFleur.
Sunil pulling very quick. Sunil being one of those who is very advantaged in the deadlift.
A solid deadlift from Gavin. Looking at the forecasted totals between Josh, Caleb, Gavin, and Ivan, they're all so close.
Unfortunately, Luke will not get that lift on platform 1. Up next, Jordan Johnson, 227.5. Here we have Ivan Liu from Georgia Tech on platform 4, 245 kilos, 5 more than Josh. Let's see how fast he can pull this.
Rogelio goes 6 for 6 so far in the meet day. He's having quite the day right now.
Let's see Ivan. Ooh, a little bit of a rough start there. But he could potentially have a lot more in the tank. Keegan, platform 2, 265. Jordan, 227.5.
The crowd is getting hyped for Cody's 185 kilo bench. Let's see if he can get it.
That's 400 and nearly 8 pounds for Cody. Jason, platform 1, 230 kilos. Joshua on platform 2 taking the second at 200 kilos.
A smooth opener for Jesus on platform 4, 247.5 kilos. And that's a good bench for Cody on platform 3.
Jason and Joshua setting up on platforms 1 and 2. Jason, very good, strong deadlift there. Joshua, also very strong there.
Here's Will rounding out the benches on platform 3 with the heaviest bench of the flight, 187.5.
Will representing Texas A&M. A very huge Texas turnout for this meet, whether it's Texas A&M or UTSA.
Can't forget University of Texas, in Austin. There it is. Sorry. Go Longhorns.
And here we have Danny, 215 on platform 2, and Charles, platform 1, 232.5.
A smooth bench for Will.
Danny,
3 white lights.
A little bit of might have been downward motion on platform 2, and they call it there. Will not get that lift.
He knows it too, but let's see if him and his coach will continue to go up.
Ooh, and no lift for Charles. A little confused there.
Platform 3 is going to wrap up bench. They're going to take a short 10-minute break. After that, those 10 minutes, we will start deadlifts.
Now we got Aaron, platform 2, and Train on platform 1. Aaron going 220. Very smooth, 232.5 for Trayton, Midlands.
And a snappy deadlift from Kevin on platform 4.
Trayton pulling, very strong pull there. Now we have Gabriel coming to you on platform 2, 220 kilos from UC San Diego. You got to think, did this travel from that far to a place affect them in any way?
Oh, for sure, with sleep and nutrition as well. But so far, it looks like it hasn't affected them that much. Ooh.
Johnny, unfortunately, will not get that. 260.
Bit of a misgroove there.
And Sequoia coming out to 235 kilos, representing UGA. Gabriel, very good second attempt.
Chance Norman up next, platform 4, looking to take 262.5 for his opener.
Very quick for Sequoia.
Really good
That's
deadlift
good
for
lift.
Sequoia.
Then we got Dawson on platform 2, 222.5 kilos. David, platform 1, representing Rutgers, 240 kilos.
Platform 4, 262.5 for Chance Norman, representing Utah State. Makes it move. Platform 4, we're back at the top of the chart, of the flight actually. We're moving on to second attempts with Grant Geronimo taking 205 for his second attempt.
David with a good lift on platform 1.
Here's Misha stepping out on platform 2 to 225.
Don't let the frequency fool you. All of these are very, very strong deadlifts. A lot of them surpassing the 500-pound mark, getting close to the mid-5s. Cameron, very snappy deadlift, 240 kilos, representing Purdue. Very good lift.
Platform 4 showing Braden 225 for his second attempt. Here he comes walking out.
We got Matthew coming out on platform 2, 230 kilos, and Sean, 265 kilos. Our biggest opener here on platform 1. Matthew setting up. Sean getting ready for this weight. It is an opener, but this is still a very big weight. Matthew fighting for that. Unfortunately, could not get it.
Sean is looking to pull 584 pounds for his opener. Let's see if he gets it.
At John, platform 4, 237.5 kilos. Sean getting off the floor.
Ooh.
It seems as though he may have lost balance there. That's one thing you have to be careful with. The sumo deadlift especially, it's a lot easier to lose your balance there.
As it is very technical, a smooth deadlift from John on platform 4 with his A7 singlet. Just want to let you know that A7 has a new deflection collection that came out today. You can get it now at a7.co.
Tommy with a good second attempt on platform 2. And now we're at John Agan on platform 1, representing UGA. You got to think a lot of these Georgia lifters have home field advantage here, as they would only have to travel a very short distance.
Of course. The furthest school would have to be Georgia Southern, though.
Schools such as Georgia Tech and Georgia State would only have to make a very short commute here. John, very snappy deadlift. See Hunter on platform 2, 240 kilos.
And that's going to be a no lift for Evan on platform 4. Unfortunately, he does have one more attempt at the deadlift. Platform 2, Hunter is grinding out 240.
Ooh.
He finally gets it, loses his bounce at the
But
bottom.
they call it from that.
Ooh.
Unfortunate. Now we got Lou coming out on platform 1, 225 kilos. Very bold yet again. Missed his first at 215, decided to go up 10 kilos.
Ryan on platform 4 making a second look like a second with 247.5. Then up next, we have Josh Zerlot with 252.5.
And Stefan on platform 2, Oregon, 240 kilos, gets that. Luke, very good. There we go.
Much stronger than his first
Ooh,
attempt,
but
but
they
a no
call
lift.
that. Very unfortunate. So now he has one more attempt to make that lift to stay in the meet. Let's see Josh here setting up for 252.5.
Come on, Josh. Josh needs this 556 to stay in the running against his rival Ivan.
We got another Josh here on platform 2, 245 kilos. Charles, platform 1, 232.5. Let's see a Josh pulls.
Come on,
A little
Josh.
slow, but very smooth. That is a good lift for Josh. Now
Josh
let's
walking
see.
away with smiles, very confident with that deadlift.
Let's see our other Josh. Very smooth. Very content with that deadlift. Charles. Good lift for him.
Charles is on the board after missing his opener and making his second. We have Gavin on platform 4 taking the same weight of 252.5. See if he gets it. Oh, a bit slower on the lockout, but a good lift nonetheless. 3
Yeah.
white lights.
Sonny on platform 2, 250 kilos, and Brian, platform 1, 240 kilos.
Both very monstrous deadlifts for the weight class. Come on, Sonny. Come on. Ooh. Just couldn't hang on to that. What's a good
Ooh,
lift?
It's a good lift. You got Brian, platform 1. Very quick.
Smiles at the top. Love that from Brian.
To put into perspective, a lot of these lifts are past the 550-pound mark.
A good lift from Caleb on platform 4. Walking away very confident with that.
Now we got Ivan Liu coming out on platform 4, representing Georgia Tech, 260 kilos. He's ready. He's fired up. He wants this.
Ivan's a very hype lifter. This being his second meet, he's ready for this.
Jeffrey getting that deadlift up, and Jordan, 240 kilos at platform 1. Let's see it, Ivan. Very quick for Jordan.
Solid deadlift from Jordan.
And Ivan
Come on, Ivan. Ooh.
could not get it.
Couldn't
a
break
little
the floor
unfortunate
with
here.
it.
So you have to take into account this is only Ivan's second ever meet. For it to be a national level meet could be something that might be affecting him mentally. Training platform 1, 242.5.
On platform 4, we currently have Alexander Hernandez looking to take 262.5.
You got Jason on platform 1, 245 kilos, and Keenan on platform 2, 265 kilos.
See if they'll give Keegan the lift.
And judges say that is a
No lift. You hate to see it.
so he needs to hit this next lift here to have a total for this meet. Jason, platform 1, 245 kilos, setting up.
I believe on platform 2 for Keegan's deadlift, with the way his stance is, it just looks like very soft knees and soft shoulders.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of people here, or a lot of people with their shoulders a little more forward, or seemingly a little more forward, which could get them called.
Platform 4's Alexander Hernandez. Nope.
Yeah, Sequoia
This is
coming out.
Jesus Villarreal looking to take 262.5.
Sunil fighting for that second attempt, could not get it. Sequoia, platform 1, 250 kilos. Let's see it.
Come on, Sequoia.
Sequoia here to represent the University of Georgia. Pulls, pass knees, good.
A snappy deadlift from Sequoia.
He's very happy about that deadlift.
I would be too.
Now you got Danny coming out 5 kilos over his previous attempt. Platform 2, 220 kilos, 485 pounds.
Now, Danny did miss his 215, but that 215 did move very fast. If he makes this deadlift, he will be moved from 52nd to 49th. Oh.
Ooh, he did not feel it was there today. However, he did secure 192.5 and will have a total for this meet.
Platform 4, we're waiting for the screen to change, and it finally did with Kevin Serrano up next for 267.5.
Cameron coming out platform 1, showing good sportsmanship. Fist bumping all these spotters and loaders. Not congratulating, but thanking them for their job here. Joshua coming out to 225 kilos. Cameron, very snappy second attempt. Looked almost like a first. See Joshua set up here. A little slow, but there we go.
Platform 3 is looking to get started with the deadlifts. In a couple seconds, Toby Latino will be asked to come out to pull 75 keys.
We got David coming out platform 1, 260 kilos, and Gabriel platform 2 for his final attempt, 227.5 kilos.
A solid deadlift from Jeremy Rodriguez on platform 4. 3 white lights, love to see it.
David locks out 260, lets it down smooth. And we've got our final second attempt before we're on to third attempts on platform 1.
Here's Gabriel fighting.
Ooh, it just glued to the floor. Still very solid performance here at Collegiate Nationals.
Here's Johnny, though, missing 260 with a misgroove. He decides to go up with 272.5.
And he gets it past his knees and locks it out. So just say that is a good lift for him. Dawson, platform 2, 230 kilos.
Oh, bit of a grind, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
But he can't get it. Sean, platform 1, retaking 265 kilos.
Dealing with a misgroove from his first attempt. Let's see if he can get it back on his second.
Now, Ben, for those who don't know, what would you describe a misgroove as?
I'd say a misgroove would be losing balance, a number of things, but it could be something very small or something very, very big. And as you can see, with lifters that get very hyped, like Matthew or even Chance, sometimes you'll forget all of your cues and you'll misplace your foot or even misplace your hand, and that could throw you off.
Yes, and especially on a stage like this, all eyes are on you. At a national level, the nerves are probably hitting you like a freight train.
Here's Misha walking out on platform 2 with 235, and John Agan on platform 1 representing UGA going for 220 for his final pull.
220, 485 kilos. Misha, 235. Let's see it. John locks it out.
Nice job, John. Go Dogs.
And a good pull for John. Other John from Texas A&M. Let's see Misha.
Come on,
Strong
Misha.
start. Locks it out. That was a very smooth third attempt. I'll say there's a good lift.
Braden
Platform
Ballman
1.
going for 225 again on platform 4 after missing his second. Let's see if he gets it this time around.
Luke on platform 1 also going for 225 after missing it, but he needs this as he has missed his previous 2 attempts.
Platform 3, Jackson Morris steps up to 200 keys. You saw him wipe his feet a little bit earlier, and that could be because baby powder is all over the back room right now.
Luke will receive a total for this meet, but Aaron will unfortunately not get that deadlift.
And that's a no lift from Braden as well.
Also something to note, Misha has gone 9 for 9 for this meet. Huge accomplishment for him.
Nice job, Misha.
Now we got Trayton from Midland, 245 kilos, platform 1.
The crowd is going crazy for both Midland and University of Louisiana at Lafayette. For Connor, a
Very
solid
quick.
opener. And Trayton, oh, he's been told to wait.
Hunter on platform 2 and Evan, platform 4, both pulling.
Oh,
Hunter stuck a little, but he sticks with it, locks it out.
well, the judges give it to him, though.
They give him that lift.
He deserves it. Same with Evan, who makes his redemption with 240. John up next on platform 4, looking to take 242.5, a 5 kilo jump from his previous attempt.
A little mishap on platform 1. Platform 2, Stefan, University of Oregon. There we go, locks it out, very good. And Tommy up next on platform 2, looking to go 9 for 9 as well.
Here's Lee Williams stepping out on platform 3, looking to take 205 for his opener.
It appears to have been a little misload on platform 1. Platform 3, Gino showing us the loudest group, one of the loudest groups here.
That's going to be a no lift for John, but he does get to walk away with 237.5 and finishing with a 612.5 total today.
Let's see Tommy lock it out.
Come on, Tommy.
Finishes it. And that pull will secure him a perfect day.
A beautiful pull from Tommy. Nice job. Here's Ryan fighting for 257.5. Oh.
Could not quite get it. And we got Charles, platform 1, 247.5 kilos.
Openers have been flying by on
Gets it
platform
forward.
3.
Locks it out. Charles finishes it, and the judges will give him that lift.
So for our green carpet on platform 3, we have Austin Duggan walking out for Louisiana Tech, looking to take 210 keys for his opener.
We got Sonny on platform 2, 255 kilos. Platform 1, Jordan,
Come on, Sonny.
247.5.
Ooh, looks like the bar was stapled to the ground there and would not budge. Unfortunate to see, but he does get to walk away with 250 under his belt.
It happens to the best of us.
Truly.
Jordan getting ready to pull. Very strong start. It gets stuck on his knees. Ooh, will not get that lift. However, he is content with his performance here.
Looks like Josh is deciding to chip over Ivan's 260 deadlift. Looks like Ivan won't be making an appearance for his last pull.
See Josh on platform 2, 255 kilos. Train platform 1, 250 kilos.
Come on, Josh.
Ooh, Josh could
Ooh.
not hold on to that.
But looks like
Unfortunate.
he's okay, though.
Train fighting for it, could not get it.
So close, Trayton. Here's Josh Zerla looking to pull 262.5 for his final pull of the day. If he makes this pull, he will be moved to first place temporarily.
We got Jason coming on platform 1, 255 kilos. Jeffrey, platform 2, 257.5. And
Come on, Josh. Nice job.
The refs will not give him that lift.
Ooh.
I assume it's because he was not fully locked out.
He's quizzed by that, but he can't contest it behind the curtain.
We can see where that goes. And Jeffrey, very solid pull. Jason, platform 1, 255 kilos.
A good lift for Brady Price on platform 3 with 217.5 keys.
Oh, and we have Keegan Jones coming out on platform 2. Another lifter with their back against the wall, looking to hit this lift in order to secure a total here at Collegiate Nationals. Keegan
definitely needs this final pull here. Let's see if he gets it.
Keegan being our second to last lifter here on platform 2. Sequoia's coming out on platform 1, 257.5 kilos.
A bit of a fight for Gavin, but he just couldn't get the pull. There he goes, very humble, shaking all the judges' hands, thanking them for their time.
Let's see what Keegan's got here on this pull.
Come on, Keegan.
You've got this. Sequoia setting up. Come on, Keegan.
Oh,
Pulls, finishes. Let's see what the judges say.
will the judges give it to him?
And the judges will say that is a good
Lift.
lift for him. Sequoia securing that lift there.
Sequoia
Judges will give him
very
that.
happy with that final pull there.
Now on to Brian on platform 1, 260 kilos. And our final lift of platform 2, Sunil Princeton, 272.5 kilos.
Caleb lost his balance there on platform 4, but thankfully he is okay and misses 267.5.
Brian walking out to 260. Sunil setting up for 272.5 kilos. Let's see it, Sunil.
Come on, Sunil.
Keep pulling.
Pull,
Finish
pull.
it. Lock it out.
He's waiting for the
Ooh.
down command. They just wouldn't give it to him.
It was not there today, however, as still a very good performance on the day. And that will close out deadlifts on platform 2. Here you'll see our overall team standing for raw men. Midland University leading pack here with 38 points. Texas A&M 27. University of Texas San Antonio 24. McKendree 12. Army 9. George Mason University 8. Charlton State University 8. UT Dallas 7. UGA 7. And University of Texas at Austin 7.
Here's Sean back against the wall. He needs this final pull. They haven't given it to him the last 2 attempts.
We've seen a lot of scenarios like this so far today where a lifter needs one of their pulls. Let's see if Sean can get this. Michael, platform 3, 255 kilos. Let's see what Sean's got here. He needs this.
Come on, Kevin, fight. He gets it.
Just say that's no good for Kevin.
lift.
Good for Michael. Let's see what Sean has.
Come on, Sean.
Pull.
Pull.
Lock it out. Come on. He locks it out. He finishes it. And they're just the judges will give him that lift.
Nice
He
job,
has
Sean.
a total here at Collegiate Nationals.
Something to note, though, Michael just pulled. He doesn't have as strong of a pull as his competitors. He's going to need to go 3 for 3 on the deadlifts in order to take away the win, unless his competitors try to edge it out and pull for the win.
Oh, and as it seems here, Josh Sherlock had his 3rd deadlift overturned. It is now a good lift for him.
Good job, Josh. Now he's in contemporary 2nd place.
However, that standing will change coming our next flight here on platform 4.
We're here. We have Alexander Hernandez looking to pull 280 for his final pull. If he makes this, then he will go into contemporary 1st place.
And David over here on platform 1 representing Rutgers, 272.5. Last pull of this platform. Let's see it. He wants the crowd hype. He's getting ready. This is a huge weight for him.
A fail for Alexander.
Got it.
Come on, David. You got the crowd on your side. Show him you got it.
If he gets this, he will secure 8 for 9 on the day. Let's see. To represent Rutgers, he gets it off the floor. Up to his knees, past his knees, locking out. A little wobble. I'm not sure if that's locked out. The judges will not give him that lift.
It's tough to see. Very tough to see. Platform 3 is moving on to their 2nd attempts with Johnny on platform 4, smiling at the top of 280 in his hands, and it's a good lift.
And with that, we wrap up lifts over here on platform 1. Again, showing the raw men overall team standing. Very close contenders for 2nd with Texas A&M and University of Texas San Antonio.
Stay tuned for awards that will be performed on platform 3 after lifting is done.
Now John, platform 3, 190.